Clack it. Clack it, baby. Clack it. Clack it, clack it, clack it, clack it, clack it, clack it. I'm gonna make that like a little meme thing. I don't know how, but I will. I've got another follower. Yay! Is that on mute? Yes, it is. Perfect. Assalamu alaikum, everybody. How's everybody? What are we doing? I am chilling with my mini roll, my caramel mini roll. Just before, I'll tell you what I have in a day. And I know people can say to me, Pari, you're eating too less. You need to eat a lot. And I'm telling you guys, I'm fine. Just like Dr. No, I will not die of malnutrition. And when I feel like I need to go places, I will eat more. But right now, because I'm just at home, I'm vibing. I'm living the life that I'm living. Alhamdulillah. I am basically, yeah, so basically I wake up in the morning and I try not to, I don't really eat first thing in the morning, so I tend to just run on water. And it's not hot water or anything like you're supposed to, but it's just normal boiled water and water. And then I'll do like my house work and stuff, clean the house. Somehow, even though I clean the house every single day, there's always things to be done again. And I think it's the only way I can do it. Otherwise, like laundry or like washing will pile up. Oh my god, look guys, look how melted this is. Wait, mess this up. Mm, 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 mm. Chef's kiss. So yeah, oh, mm. Some good stuff. Anyways, so I end up like doing the housework a little bit every day, and then I'll like come downstairs because I like clean bottom to top, like top to bottom. So I clean my room, I go in the bathroom, clean the bathroom, and then like this clothes out, I feel a wash needs doing, bring that downstairs, and then I'll like try and clean the kitchen, the living room, and once I'm done with all that, and then I'll have one hard boiled egg, and I'll have iced coffee. So I'm having iced coffee lately. Before, when I was running and doing my thing, when my ankle was fine, I used to have electrolytes in water. I felt like that really helped me with my energy levels, so I would drink that first. But now, because I'm not really walking or running because I need to keep an eye on my feet, I really think I know where I'm going wrong. I realize that my sliders that I wear, because they're like open toed, my feet just slide in, and they're too big for my feet. So I think my sliders are the reason why I'm getting ankle pain. Also, when I sit on my desk, I sit with my legs crossed like that. You know how you sit with your legs crossed, and I do that, and I've done that for like long periods of time, and I think that's really hurt my ankle. And what doesn't help is me wearing sliders that are like too big for me. So it's just, yeah, one of those things I've got. I'm now thinking, because they're designer sliders, do I just sell them off? Like, I don't want to sell them on Vinted because Vinted will ask for verifications, and they're like 6, 7 years old. They're like the Givenchy sliders. They are literally, I think I bought them for like 200 and something quid. I can't remember. But I tend to wear them a lot for like, I was gonna try and grab it, but the mic's in the way. But I've had them for like 5, 6 years, and I only really wear them in like summertime. But yeah, I need to basically sort that out. How am I gonna eat this without making a mess? Mm. Mm. Piggy Parry. Mm. I can't believe I just said it on live. Is that all melty? I'll leave that there. Sorry, guys. Is that very sticky? So yeah, I'll have like a hard-boiled egg, and then I'll have like iced coffee, and then I'll just drink the coffee whilst I'm on the go. And then I'll like probably do like my Vinted parcels, and then I'll like post the parcels, and then I'll come back, and then I'll like pray, get ready, put makeup on. If I'm making content, I'll quickly make a video. And that's generally what my routine is of the day. And then just before stream, just to get a bit of energy, I have like one banana, I'll have a bar of chocolate, and then I'll have an energy drink with it. I know I'm having coffee and an energy drink. Like literally, I'm asking for my heart to like fail. And I'm gonna open it now, but it's just only because I'm trying to find something for my energy. I obviously can't keep this going, so I'll try and find what I can have instead. Because when I was doing my running, like the only fizzy drink I was having was at dinner, and I was having a lemonade, and I felt like that really worked for me because I would drink energy drinks all day long just to keep myself going, even especially when I was at work. I would have like 2 3, and I'd have the big monsters. So I need to kind of explore, like, what do I do in terms of like during the day? Like, is there something else I can do? I know you can get like those nice fizzy electrolyte waters. I might get that just so that it's like an alternative to my energy drink. And then that way I'm not having an energy drink. I'm not having a fizzy drink. I'm having a fizzy electrolyte water will give me energy and a burst of energy for you guys. If I'm not streaming, like on the weekend, I didn't stream. I'm not sure if I should stream. I don't know what the plan is. Like, do I stream? Like, for me, I'd really like to do more content and more IRL streaming. So I want to keep a day where I'm like the weekend free. So like maybe Saturday I'll do an IRL stream, or maybe a Wednesday I'll do an IRL stream, depending. Like right now, I wouldn't go into London during the week because it's the school holidays. So London is packed, and then it's even more packed during the weekend. But maybe when the schools are back on, I could do like if I want to do a quiet stream, I'll do it on like a Wednesday. Excuse me, guys. So you shouldn't have energy drinks. And then like when it's a Saturday and I've got things to do, maybe people to collab with, I can do that on a Saturday, and then Sunday would be my day for rest, if that's okay. I mean, it would just kind of help me because all I really want to do right now, really want to do, if I'm honest, I just want to sit in that corner over there on my sofa, and I just want to watch a scary film. I just want to watch a scary film. Oh, I got another order on Vinted. Allahumma barik. Allahumma barik. Let's see what it is. What got sold, my lovelies? Oh, somebody bought a black. What was that? That was a sneeze and a cough. Do you know how some people are like, ChatGPT's crap? ChatGPT actually saved my life. Well, it didn't save my life, but I felt like it did because you know that woman who I said gave me a bunch of like horrible clothes and then had the effing audacity for me to leave her a review. She basically gave me these weird shorts, and I didn't know what they were, and it had weird pieces of lining, and I was like, I don't get what this is. So I took a picture of it. Hey Sarah, how you doing? And then I basically just said, like, I took a picture of it and I said to ChatGPT, can you make me a Vinted listing? Because I asked ChatGPT to do it. And he was like, yeah, sure. And then he was like, they're maternity shorts. And I was like, oh, I thought there was weird shorts. I was like, what the hell is that? But obviously, because I've never been maternal, because I've never been pregnant or anything like that. I've never had to wear maternity clothes. I don't know what they look like. And also, the people around me, like, my sister-in-law had a baby. My friend had a baby, but I didn't pay attention to the shorts they were wearing, you know? Yeah, not bad, thank you. How are you? Just realised that I over lip lined my lip. Like that was something that we used to do in the 2020s. What's that? Wait, am I having a wardrobe malfunction? I might get the Wonder Skin, I think it is. It's basically like a tinted lip liner and it just stays. And I think that's what I like. Hi Zede, how are you? I'm good, thank you. How are you? Are you feeling better? How's your headache? Is it still there? Maybe you shouldn't look in the mirror for so long, then you'd not get a headache. You are the headache. Yeah, so I didn't know what it was, and then ChatGPT was like the maternity shorts, and I was like, okay, it makes so much sense. Someone's just bought that now. I didn't think maternity things. Like, there's some things. Hi, Keith! Oh my god, is that my Keith? Mikey from TikTok. Oh, it's Mikey from TikTok. Hi, Keith. How are you? Did you already have the app, or did you download the app? God, Keith, you taking a long time to reply. Oh, oh, no way. Who did you used to watch on this app? Or who do you watch on this app? Oh, that's good to hear, Zede. How is everybody? How's everyone's day going? It is hot. It is hot. It's so hot, the H disappears. It's hot. Loads. That's nice. Care to name a few? We've got time. Go through them all. List them. We're fine with that. I'm fine with that. It is literally, it is 34 degrees right now, and it is crazy. Hopefully they're saying that tomorrow is going to go back to, well, I say normal. What is normal? A little bit cooler than today, I suppose. So it's going to go back to like 25, 26, which would be nice. Because today I wanted to go and get, I wanted to go and do a meat shop, like go and get like fresh meat from the butchers, and I was like, the last time I did that, all the meat got spoiled, and that was my £35 gone down the bin, because it just all went, it just the chicken was just off. And then because it was so close to the lamb and everything else, I just binned the lamb and the beef with it, and it was just like, yeah, 35 quid gone. So I was supposed to go today, and then like today was meant to be really hot, and I was like, I'm not doing that again. I was literally traumatized from doing that, so I was like, I'll go on a cooler day. So I'm hoping that the weather goes down a bit, but yeah, it's just so crazy. It's just so hot. And these bloody fans don't work. Like, I need to get a proper fan. It's just crazy because I feel like it's just, it's cold air, but you have to be right up into it, like right in the, like up in front of it, and it's like, no, I'd like to sit a little bit further back. You know, I don't want to have you on my face. But literally, that's how I sleep. I literally sleep with a fan on my face. Um, that's the only way I feel I can be cool. Like, I feel like my whole body can be warm, but if my face and my neck is cool, I'll have a decent nightish sleep. But I did wake up in the middle of the night last night, and then I didn't go to sleep for too long, so hence why I've got like, because on TikTok you can wear filters to cover it, and here it's just giving you like, this is how I look, you know? It's horrible. I wish I could do some. Maybe I could. I just need to faff around with like the buttons and stuff and find out, but literally that is it. And then obviously, like I said, I've been having those energy drinks. I need to find an alternative. But if I'm not streaming, then I don't eat anything till lunch, till dinner, and then I'll just have a small. I have a smallish to medium dinner. I'm not like, there's a woman called Crystal or something, and she basically teaches, like on TikTok, she'll teach like, get a small plate and fist it, because your stomach, oh sorry guys, your stomach is the size of a fist, so you should fist, so my hands are smaller, so you should measure your food as a fist and just eat that, and that's how you will maintain, that's how much you should eat. And it's just a bit like my fist is really small, but so I just think, yeah, I need to kind of bring my dinner portions down. But I feel like when my ankle's a little bit more healed, and I'm exercising more, and I'm going back out, and I'm really like focusing on burning calories, I think I'll naturally just stop having the energy drink and extra chocolates and stuff. Chocolate I love. Oh my god, you guys would be so proud of me today. I randomly had one last packet of hula hoops beef flavored crisps. And I don't know where somehow the sudden urge came to eat them. I think it's because when I went to the shops early in the morning, just quickly I popped out. I think somebody was having a crisps, and I could hear the crunch, and it reminded me of the crunch that crisps have, and I was like, ooh. So the whole time I've been craving crisps, not for the taste or the flavor, just the crunch, crunch, crunch. And I was like, oh. And then I was like, well, I do have a packet of crisps inside, so I'll eat them. And then I opened it, and then I ate two, three of them, and then I was like, they tasted so salty. I was like, it's not worth the carbs. It's not worth the extra calories. Pari, you're doing such a good job. Don't have them. I literally binned the rest of the packet. I left it to the side because I was like, oh, I don't want to eat the crisps. I'll just have them like a little picky bit during the day. And I left them on the side. I went upstairs, came back down, and I was just like, no, having those crisps is not worth it. I've just been eating so clean for the last, well, I've not had someone coming from someone who's a big crisp addict. Like I literally need to go to AA and be like, hi, my name's Pari and I'm addicted to crisps. Literally, I would eat. There was a time in my life where it was quite low in my life. I would eat crisps as a replacement for meals. Like I wouldn't eat a meal, I would just eat crisps. And because they were like meaty crisps, I feel like meaty crisps are a lot more heavier on the stomach. So I'd eat them and I'd have them for like dinner. And then I'd go and buy like different crisps and put massive bowl together. Like I remember I used to get like salt popcorn, and I would get like, I think it was Cheetos, no, Doritos Heat Wave, which is like really really spicy, and I'd eat them together. So I'd have like a little bit of the Dorito, I'd break it, have a little bit of that, and then I'd have a salty popcorn, and then I'd go back to the Doritos. Oh, there used to be like this share mix and stuff. Pick and mix, no, Walker's share mix, I think so. I had like What's Its and lots of like different crisps in it. I remember I used to have that. Like I was a massive crisp eater, and even if I was like, oh, I'm peckish, what do I eat? You know, some people grab fruit, or some people grab like chocolate. Some people grab nuts. I just grab a bag of crisps. That would be my, oh, I'm feeling something like I need to eat something. What should I eat? And I would just grab a big bag of crisps and just eat that. And it'd be like, no, you weren't that hungry. And then looking back, if I was to be addicted to something, I should have eaten chocolate. Because even when I went to my dentist was like, do you know crisps is really bad? She was like, I'd rather eat chocolate. And I was like, as a dentist, she didn't say I'd rather eat nothing at all, but she was like, literally, I'd rather you eat chocolate than eat crisps. Crisps are really bad, and I was like, oh, okay, I didn't even know that. And literally, it just, yeah. So I had a few, and it just reminded me of how a few months ago I would eat a lot of crisps, and how like I think last 10 years of my life I've been eating crisps. I am a crisp. Look at me, like I'm toasted. I'm like a toasted crisp. Um, I'm a toasted fried potato, tanned. Do you know what I mean? And so, and I was just like, it's not worth it, Harry. Like, you've been doing so well. Like, stop eating them. And I binned the whole packet. The rest of the packet, bear in mind, I only ate 3. And then I came back. So it was like and you know, the crisps, they're like the biggest, like, con of the century. Because you get a massive packet and you get half of it. So I had still half a packet and I binned it, guys. And I think that is a massive round of applause for me. Like, that is a massive achievement for someone losing weight. Now, I realise I've spoken about crisps for the last 20 minutes. I get it. I'm really sorry. It's just I needed to tell you guys how proud I am of this moment where I have basically fought that addiction. I no longer, like, when I even go and get a meal deal, I don't get crisps. Like, years ago, we're not the same. We wouldn't be in the same. I wouldn't even talk to old me. I would have nothing in common with her because I don't eat crisps, and she would just be sat there eating crisps. Like, this is it. This is like the new me, and I'm so happy for it. So I think my next thing I need to now work on is I haven't had takeaway in such a long time. The last time I had takeaway was on my birthday, and that was in March. I haven't had takeaway since. I haven't had takeaway, and bear in mind, I have some cheap chicken shops near me. You know, the fried chicken, like 6 wings and a bit of chips for like, I don't know, 3.99. Yeah, I've got them kind of dirty, cheap takeaway shops near me, and I have not utilized it. Oh, what word? I haven't used them. I haven't called them. I haven't placed an order via Uber Eats with them. And I think that deserves another round of applause for me. A year ago, if you told me you will not eat a packet of crisp, you will not be ordering takeaway, I'd laugh in your face. I'd laugh in your face so much that bits of crisp would fly out and just fall on your face. Literally, that's how it would be. Like, I would not be able to recognize myself from last year. First of all, I won't even talk to myself because she is one big whale. I'm joking. You know, you shouldn't fat shame and stuff, but it's me. I'm fat shaming myself. But it's literally like, and I think that's what I'm really proud of myself. So yeah, going back to like, I don't even know what I was talking about, I'm just yapping. But That's literally all I eat in the day. So I just need to work on my fizzy drink consumption. I have to have, guys, I have to have a fizzy drink with my dinner. I have to. I don't know. I've tried to have just water. It doesn't work. I've tried to have an orange juice. Like I get it's too acidic for me. And then I get like then I try squash. Again, squash is quite acidic for me. I don't get on with it. I like end up like ugh. And I'm just like, So the only thing I have is a fizzy drink. And when I have a fizzy drink, I have a lemonade. Like it's not a Coke or anything. It's a pure and simple 49p from Aldi or a Tesco, like lemonade. That's it. And I just try and have that with my dinner. And I think it's something to like just keep as a reward. Like, oh, if you carry on drinking water all day, you you'll have a nice like little glass of lemonade like at the end of the day. It'd be nice. So it's just kind of one of those like you treat yourself with it. Like I remember at the beginning when I wanted to go out and like exercise, I would say to myself, look, if you exercise, then you get to come home and eat something. So then I'd be like, ooh. And then because I was exercising and I wasn't really into it, my body would be very hungry, of course, because I'm moving it. And then so on my way home, I'd be thinking about what meals could I make? What could dinner be? And I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna make some grilled chicken and some halloumi, and I'm gonna make this, and I'm gonna make that, and I'm gonna make a bit of salad. And I'd come home and I'd be like treating myself to this dinner because I achieved something. I said to myself, go for a walk, and when you come back, you'll get to eat the dinner that you want, or the dinner that you like, or the dinner that you're planning on having. And I think that really worked for me. Um, so as someone who was very food centric, and another thing that I do at the moment is I try to have food with no phones around, no TV on, especially during the day. Like in the evening, like that's my downtime. Like I'm rewinding, unwinding, yeah, because I've had such a it's not a long busy day. People have had longer and busier days than me, but like I've done stuff. So like dinner is my unwind time. So I'll make a nice meal, I'll have a little bit of a fizzy drink, and I'll watch some nice TV. Other than that, if it's during like lunch, breakfast, during the day. I will literally eat. Guys, my hands are looking so much skinnier, don't you think? Look how slimmer my hands are looking. Before they were like massive sausages, you know? But literally, like that is how like I was so food obsessed. And now I just eat and I try and make sure my phone isn't with me. The TV's never on. It's not on during the day. It's on at night. I have so much noise going on. I don't need to. Because when I'm not streaming, I'm trying to make content, uploading content. I'm probably looking on social media for some inspiration. And then in my free time, I'm like streaming other people's, like watching other people's streams just so that I can get some sort of ideas or maybe pick up on things. And I think that's what also helps people when it comes to like losing weight is that don't try and make it a massive thing, you know? Eat on the go if you have to, eat on the go if you can. Sometimes, and I do, and it's not even Islamically right. Like, I stand up and eat. I'll eat quickly in the kitchen. Like, once I've made it. Once I made a hard boiled egg and I've got things to do, I'll just quickly peel it, eat it there. I'm not going to eat it raw, that's disgusting. But I'll put like pepper, salt and pepper on it and I'll just eat it quickly. And I'll just walk off with my iced coffee. Hi, Omi, how are you? Um, but yeah, literally, that's just for me, and I'm so proud of myself and like my journey and how I'm going. I am still 6'7". I'm 6'7" kg. I'm 14 kg overweight. I need to be 63 kg to be in the overweight bracket, not the obese bracket. Yes, my BMI says I'm actually obese. Can you believe it? And then 43 to 53 is my ideal weight, and that's how much I should be. But my aim is to be 53 kg because I will then see how much more weight I need to lose because I'm very conscious about I don't want to lose humps and bumps. Yes, you hear what I'm saying? I don't want to look like an ironing board. I want to still look healthy. I don't want to look like skinny. I want to look slim. I want people to say, "Oh, you look slim," and I'll be like, "Yeah, thank you, baby." That's the look I was going for. Yeah, not bad, thank you. I mean, it is really hot, really hot. It is 33 degrees right now. Sweating. I'm literally sweating. Yeah, an ironing board. Do you know, like, ironing board? Like, an ironing board. You know, an ironing board's flat, right? From the front and the back. Oh, my little kitty. Look at my little kitty. Look a little smooly was. My little smooly. But you know how, like, they're flat from back, like, the front and the back, right? That's like a way that you can say straight, no angles. What? No, my cat isn't at an angle. My cat's at an angle. He's at an angle. I took it as an angle. So yeah, when so people just like, well, someone used it as a cuss. Like, he was taking, when I was at school, he was taking the mick out of this girl who had no curves, and he went, "At least I don't look like an ironing board." And we all went. Bear in mind, we were like 15, 16 when he said it. Like, we were at school. I remember him saying it, and she just cried so much. She was affected by that so much. And to be fair, she was a bit, but she was young, man. She was a child. Like, let her grow into him. So ever since then, I've always thought of, like, when people have no curves, they're a bit like an ironing board. So it's a bit of it's a comment that's not very nice, should we say. Well, we want to be nice people. We want to be good people, because if you are nice and you do nice things and you're, like, good to other people, nice things happen to you. So that's what I'm kind of like hoping for. Um, that's like my little, like, motto, way of life, mindset. I don't know what the right word is. Um, but yeah, so, like, as much as it's like you want to be nice to people of different body types and body, like, however they are, you still know you're a bit of an ironing board. And it's not fair, because I've been there. I was there when I was young, because I was so skinny. I don't think I have a picture to show any. I think I've got, this is how old I have a photo album. I have printed pictures. I don't think I actually have any pictures of me really, really skinny. Do I have any pictures of me really, really skinny? I'm just trying to look, actually. What you do to me? Hold tight. Oh wow, I need to delete some photos in my album. I've got, like, pictures of clothes that I no longer have. I have one picture which I think might show. Where is this picture? Where is said picture? Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, it's what you do to me. What you do to me. No, I don't have it, but I remember it. I remember where I was. I was at the Shard, baby. I took that picture at the Shard. Oh, here it is. Look how slim my face is. You can see cheekbones. That was me. Now I look like I ate that girl. This was me. Don't I look so skinny? How old was this picture? Oh no, it tells me the time it was sent to me. This was literally my sister's 21st or 18th. think it was her 18th. I think it was her 18th. So so I'm 6 years older than her. So I was 24? No, hold on. I wasn't that old in this. I did go to I did go no actually I did go to uni. So I was at uni when I took this picture. So I was 22. I was 22. I went to uni late, guys. There's no reason for it. I just took a gap year and then decided to go to uni. And then a gap year led to another gap year, and then until I got an email from my uni saying that this is the last year to hold your place before your fees go up. So if you want to go to uni, this is the year to go to uni, basically, because it was 3K. Otherwise, it would have gone to 9K. So I was like, oh, okay then. So I went to uni and I basically it's 3K is how much I owe them. 369 9K is how much I owe. Hold on, haven't I paid that off? No, I haven't. Because you pay like £50 a month, an hour, £50 a month for it. So yeah, I haven't paid it off. But yeah, so I'm just so proud of myself and where I've become so far, and I'm hoping by the end of the year. Right, guys, that's enough of me yapping and talking bull crap. What should we watch? Because I was watching those UK street interviews, and do you know what? I really enjoyed them. So do you think we should watch them? Or is there anything, has anybody got anything? Do you know what? I'm thinking about setting up an online Discord group. Let me write that down. So that if you guys want me to watch something, or if you want to, I don't know, watch something together, we can do that. Like, if you just have to go into the Discord group, paste your video or whatever, like your link or whatever, and then we can do it from there. Because I don't really know what to do. Do you know what I mean? Oh my god, guys, I put up 2 videos. New York City, I'm 1,000 miles away from you, but I'd like to be with you right now. It didn't do well. I'm all the way in India. Come help me, please. Oh, don't leave me, please. Give me visa. I really like this. This one, I made one, which was this one. You left your webcam on whilst dressing, and I saw it all. Oh, don't leave me, please. You are my visa. Oh, don't leave me, please. You are my visa. My visa. USA. Yeah, I don't know what the last bit was, but I had that, and then I went, oh no, I think I've got a better version, and I posted the better version, and I feel like the previous version would have probably got more likes. So oh well, it happens. These things happen. It's got to humble me because I'm doing so well in my videos. It's got to humble me. I've got to fall so that when I rise, the rise feels good. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Right. I really liked those street interviews. So UK street interviews. I don't know what his name was, but he made me laugh. He rage baited me though because I felt so rage baited. So his name is Iman. What's his name? Iman. Iman. Wow, how fresh of me. Iman, RTM, and I've subscribed. And now let's watch. How long is this one? Your love is like a killer. Look at me. Look at it. Yeah, it's a really bad. Hold on, these are like 8 minutes long. Doesn't he have like longer videos? I thought he's got like one which is up for an hour. Where did I watch? Okay, let me go to. I know what. Let me go to my history, and we can see it from there. So. Probably helps if I shared
So
my
we're tracking
screen,
that holiday
right?
price.
There it is. Right, so I'm going to pause this and I'm going to faff around on OBS and move me a little bit like this. And I'm going to share my screen. Excuse me. I'd like to share it. There we go. There we go. Right. Hi, 00. Oh, you're not even 007. You're just 077. You just remind me of, like, you know, Stitch and his experiments. Like, this is experiment 626. But hi, 077. Namwalk. Oh, don't leave me. Why have I got that stupid song in my head? Right. Back. Are you trolling me? Are you here to be a troll? So this is the kind of stuff that I want to do. But I'd be a little bit more impatient than this man, because every time someone says something stupid, he just looks at the screen. I don't do that. I'd be like, are you dizzy, blood? Are you dumb? Are you right in the head? Have you knocked into a wall lately? Like, I would literally just put them on their spot.
Me, I'm good at thinking about things, bro. Thinking about the government, bro. Thinking about the organisations and the corporations, bro. Because what they're gonna do, they're gonna implement digital ID.
Is it just me? Does this man sound like he came from the film Four Lions? He sounds like he came from the film Four Lions, guys.
Once they implement digital ID, bro, they're gonna push us to a cashless society, bro. Do you know what I mean, bro? It's all.
Do you see what I mean? When he looks straight at us.
It all goes back to the.
Here, he just looks like emotionless. He just looks and just carries on, you know? And it's just like, what are you doing? I didn't say it's stupid. I said, are you trolling me? And yeah, I couldn't be like him. I'd be like, what the f are you on about? Like, what have you smoked?
13 all senior families. Do you know what I mean?
So what does that have to do with anything?
Bro, that hasn't got nothing to do with anything, bro. It's got everything to do with everything, bro. Because
He's like, no, it's got nothing to do with anything. Why are you speaking about it then? Do you know what? I think literally people are just so like, I think they're lonely. People are lonely, and when they speak to people and like they say things, like, it's because they haven't spoken to anybody in a long time. The thoughts that they're thinking, they haven't like had an outlet, and that's where like AI kind of gets in and stuff, and ChatGPT, because it can become people's friends in the interim, because people haven't spoken. I bet he hasn't spoken to anybody. That's why. So the first person he speaks to, he starts speaking to. Like yesterday, we was watching that stream. We were watching part 1. This is part 2. And he said to the guy, spell beginning. And the guy was like, so in the beginning, when you come from Nigeria, you come to the UK, this is the immigration status. He's like, what? Why are we speaking about that? Because I bet the man was thinking that, but he had no one around him to talk to. So you just kind of like, you kind of just verbal diarrhea, because you're like, oh my God, this person's taking an interest in me. This is when we start oversharing. And it's because we haven't met enough people to share the news. Like, it's very rare. I think everybody will now be oversharing a lot more than we did before, because nobody has got anybody to speak to at the moment. Like, everybody is busy and doing their own thing.
Bro, the oxygen we breathe, it's been polluted by the government, bro. Every time we eat, we're genetically poisoned by the Rothschilds, bro. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, you got beef with the Rothschilds?
Bro, I got beef with them, bro. Do you know what I mean, bro? They're after me, bro. Do you know what I mean? Even now, bro, we're probably being watched, bro, by the CIA, by the...
It's one of those, you've got beef with the Rothschilds because they control, like, what, most of the world, right? That's the conspiracy behind it. But it's one of those that if you were ever, like, given a proposition from them, like, hey, come work for us, hey, come and have dinner with us, hey, come chill with us, hey, like, come and be associated, you'd run. Like, it's one of those people that, like, everyone is so quick to say stuff about them, but any given moment, like Elon Musk, oh, I don't like him, he's this and that, and he says this and that, and he does this and that. All right, but if Elon Musk came and gave you a Cybertruck for free, you'd take it, wouldn't you? Or if you want to have dinner with him, you'd have a dinner with him, wouldn't you? You'd chat to him, wouldn't you? It's just one of those, like, I love how people are like, oh, I don't like these people, I don't like that people. Any given situation, oh, you'd run, you'd quickly go and become friends with them. Go and become, you know, brother-in-laws, sister-in-laws, get married to their dogs and stuff like that.
MI5 by the FBI. Do you know what I mean, bro? It's deep, bro. It's deep.
So what do you do for work, sir?
Me, I'm a landlord, bro.
A landlord. Bro.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, how many
Sounds like something that his dad got into.
properties do you have?
About 7.
Yeah. What is 50% of 100?
He's got to know that.
I don't even know, bro.
Oh my god, doesn't he take, like, money from his tenants? So he's got all this conspiracy about the Rothschild and a big world order and stuff like that, but can't tell us what half of 100 is. Lovely. Well done.
For work, sir? Trapping?
Selling drugs.
Selling drugs, okay. What's your favourite thing about your job?
That I get to meet new people and find out the experiences and backgrounds about.
Okay. What is half of 900?
Half of 900,
Yeah.
350.
Did he say that he sells and one of the things that he likes about his job is meeting new people? You don't have conversation with your customers. Like, I don't know much about it, but I assume you turn up at an undisclosed location, short notice. The buyer turns up at the same undisclosed location, short notice. You roll down the window. Something gets handed. Money comes back. And you leave. You don't sit there and have a conversation. How you doing? How's your day? You're holding something that's not legal. You get in and out as quick as you can. If you loiter, you're just asking for it. You're asking to be reported by a member of the public or by police themselves. If he's looking to meet new people, he's in the wrong job.
How many angles are inside a triangle?
2. I don't fucking know.
Why do you sound like that, bro?
I'm from Liverpool.
Do you spit bars?
No, he sounds like yeah, you can hear his accent, but he also sounds like he's just done something because his voice is very squeaky.
Sometimes.
Spit a quick 16 for us.
Oh fuck, yo, listen. You ever had a Mach 22 and a Glock 9? I remember the kid getting locked off, now he's 3,000 locked off for lifers. I remember the kid coming from LA, now he's strapping bars. Young kid spitting Pierre Brown, now he's quick 16 and drop quick 40. I remember your bad bitch coming back to mine and actually stayed naughty, yeah?
Yeah, come on, that was hard.
I remember your bad bee coming back to mine. Has he seen? He looks like a boy. I'm sorry, my love. You're like my son. Like, there is no bad beach coming back to yours, okay? Like, you need to grow up and hit into your puberty a bit, you know? Get that little beard going.
What do you think about the UK right now?
It's getting great again.
Yeah.
You know, I'm in the United Kingdom.
Make Britain great again. Magba, I love it.
After all, I'm the Kindian. The Kinder surprise on him, you know.
What do you mean?
I'm righteous, I'm the chosen one, you know. I'm his son.
Okay. And why is that?
Why? Because I kept it moving and never said a word. And done my bird. Because I hate a nerd. I love my planet and I love nature. Because if you look after nature, it takes care of you. Because I grew up in the jungle and this is my zoo.
It's like one of them poems that you, like, come across. Let me try and bring that. Can you come a bit closer? Because it's warm and you're not really doing much for me. Yeah. It was weird, wasn't it?
Capital of the UK.
What's a capital?
Oh my god.
What's a capital?
Is she actually being serious? She doesn't know what a capital is.
What language do they speak in Egypt?
Egyptian.
That's for A.
That's the first time I've seen him react.
Asian.
Asian?
How many dozens are there in 36?
How many what?
How many dozens are there in the number 36?
Dozens?
The baker's dozen or a different dozen?
36.
Oh wow.
Okay, a dozen is 12.
So how many 12 dozens are in 36?
Yes.
12 dozens.
Like 300 maybe?
Huh?
Where's the capital of Italy? Come on. It starts with R.
R.
Romania.
Oh.
What about
She goes Romania. It's a capital of Italy. What the hell? Rome? What is wrong with the youth nowadays? First of all, she didn't understand the dozen. She didn't understand the concept. But then she thought he was giving her a multiplication. He was like, oh, what's 12 dozens? Or 300. That's not even what he's saying. And now she thinks Romania is the capital of Italy. Bloody hell. And this woman is going to, what, grow up to teach my kids in the next generation? I don't think so, mate. Hi, Goodzia. How are you doing?
immigration? What do you
It's
think
hot
about
today, Goodzia. It is absolutely hot. It's hot. Without no H. The H disappeared. The H melted. It's just O and T left.
immigration?
Immigration, everybody's entitled to live where they want. Everybody's entitled to have a house. Everybody's entitled
Yeah, not bad. Thank you, Goodzia. Not bad.
to eat food. You know, I'm not racist, but, you know, as far as immigration,
I'm not racist, but lovely.
everybody's more than welcome to come and live wherever they want.
Yeah.
That's my...
Take all our fucking houses.
Yeah,
We'll say that into the mic. I'm disabled and I'm fucking homeless, mate, yeah? All these foreign bastards keep coming over and taking our houses, so I will say it into the fucking mic, yeah, I will.
yeah. So basically, has your pip been cut?
I don't claim, I've no address to claim.
You know, has your pip been cut? Because
I don't get pip.
so has your housing benefit been cut?
I've not got a house, I haven't got any benefit with no house. I'm homeless, I sleep on the concrete.
No, you don't, love.
Do I not?
No, you can't do because you got a fucking wheelchair.
I can get on the floor, you fucking prick.
Oh, can you? Right, that's one for your pip assessment. She can get on the
to me
floor.
like that.
Got one leg.
She can get on the floor.
What the hell?
So
They're
that
like
means you can get
arguing
up
with
out
each
your
other.
wheelchair.
It's so hot today. Needs to go back to what? Yeah. Hopefully they're saying tomorrow it'll be like 25, 26. And it's like, that's good. Because I wanted to do a meat run today. And I was like, I'm not doing it again. What about if my chicken gets spoiled in the back of the boot again? It's just so hot. It's nice, I suppose, because we've had like 2 weeks of like mild weather. I think it was raining at one point a few days ago, and now it's like zoomed up. So the weather, but I want it cooler tomorrow. All right, I want it cooler. We're watching Street Interviews UK. I feel like I get rage baited very, very well with these. So we're watching that. Before I was watching like the loyalty tests of like the US. But I felt like I was just watching them more. This one, I just feel like I find them a lot more funnier. I'm like, what the hell? Like, this is the state of our nation. How's my business going? Yeah, it's not. What do you mean? Vinted? That business? Is that what you mean? Or do you mean business of annoying people? Because that's going well. Turns out I've been doing that business since I was born. I'll put that on my special skills on my CV when they're like, oh, so what are you really good at? I'm like, oh, I'm good at annoying people, pissing people off. If there's nothing to be pissed off about, I'll still find something to be pissed off about. So I'm good at that. But yeah, it's only because it's like something to watch in the background, because I just feel like constant yapping for 3 hours and I don't really have much to yap about. So it's like something that I like to watch and then just get a bit annoyed. I came across him yesterday. He's quite funny. I don't know where he came from. But like the amount of people when he questions them and they say the most stupidest answers, he just looks at the camera. So I'm just watching this man in awe of him, of like, I wish I could be as patient as this man. I would literally rip their heads off. I'd be like, what do you mean the capital of Romania? The capital of Italy is Romania. Are you dumb? Have you never seen a map before? This is why I couldn't be a teacher, because imagine like 4-year-olds and how I would be with them. First of all, they'll be taller than me, so that ain't gonna work. Secondly, like when they say something stupid, I'm gonna call them up on it. Do you know what I mean? Like that's why people are like, "Oh, you got a bit of energy. Like you should be a teacher." I'm like, no. Let me stop you right there. Pari and kids don't do well. Like when they're little babies, like when it's not they're pooing and stuff. Yeah, when there's like being cute and stuff. But they get to a certain age of like 4 till like 8, maybe 9, 10, and they just start talking lots, asking lots of questions, and just saying things, and I just can't keep up with it. I'd be like, shut up, and they'll be like, oh, Pari, you can't tell the kids to shut up. I'll be like, I can, and I'll tell them again. Yeah. Like it's just not for me. I know some people can naturally be teachers, but I'm just like, no, because I just don't have the patience. Whenever someone says something stupid, I say stupid, I shouldn't say that. Whenever someone says something questionable, I have to question them on it. That's just my right. I just like, no, just tell me, why do you think like 2 times 2 becomes 45? Like where in your dumb mind, like, no, well, obviously, you know, where in your mind has your brain cells interjected and, you know, made you basically stupid? My laugh is so oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. So it's kind of like a fat girl's laugh. That's the only thing I'll miss actually when I lose weight, is I feel like when you're a little bit overweight, like your laugh is really funny because it's very hearty and very lungy, like the lungs, the air in your lungs. Because did you know also the like the best singers in the world have also got a bit of meat on them because of their lungs. They have to, so I just feel like when you laugh, yours is like a dolphin. Oh, mine used to be really bad, and I think it's because I copied my cousin growing up. He would laugh like like that. Like literally, it's like someone's standing on a squeaky toy, like you know them squeaky chicken toys. Like somebody was just standing on that, and then just like he'd be like. So I ended up started laughing like that, and I couldn't shake it. So for a very long time, I used to laugh silently. It's like, don't tell people you're a real laugh. And then somehow I think I gained weight, and then I just got this like fat girl laugh. But yeah, I'd want to hear your like. What do you mean when you sound like a dolphin? You're like, eh, 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 eh. Do you sound like that? Because isn't that how a dolphin sounds? How does a dolphin sound? Wait, let me see how a dolphin sounds. Oh, I want to. Can I come back to this? I like it. I said, there you go. Let me go. Oh, will I be able to do like a double screen? Can I do a second screen? Wait, I want to hear a dolphin laugh. Wait, do you sound like a dolphin laughing, or do you sound like a dolphin?
Chat's blowing up. The nation.
Oh yeah, cool. That's how you know about me, about my. You sound like a dolphin laughing. Let's see how Umi sounds when she laughs. Is it this? What the fuck is going on? Is that how you sound on me? No, you said it. That's how I sound. So that's how you sound on me? I think it's here. He got really happy about something. I would say, Umi, maybe you should like get a new laugh, or just go silent. Just go for a silent laugh, because that would just sound odd. Like, do you remember? Imagine like being in a group of people and you're laughing. It's just like very squeaky and high pitch. It's like, what the hell? Is she dying or is she laughing? Like, do we need to stop? Oh god. I can laugh silently, but if something's really funny, then I'll laugh really like out loud. But if I try to be polite to the person who's making the joke, so if they're making like a funny joke, I don't want to be like and ruin the joke for them. Like, you know, you just still carry on and let the atmosphere. But there's sometimes when things are just so funny, you just crease out laughing. So yeah. So this is a nice little laughing like exercise we've done. I wonder if you can like change your laugh. Like, you know how there's like singing lessons? They're like ha 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 ha. I wonder if there's like ho 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 ho. Like, you know, like this is how you laugh as people, you know, like this is how to sound like this if you want to laugh, and sound like that if you want to laugh. Why is ZA laughing? ZA, you can't laugh. Stop laughing. But yeah, that was quite funny actually. Thank you, Yumi.
Chair, you can get onto the floor. That means you can get into
Oh,
the
no.
job centre. You can go look for work and you
Give
can
me
sign
somewhere
on.
to live, and I'll get a fucking house. I'll get a job. Yeah.
My love.
Give
my
me
love,
somewhere
just
to live,
wheel
and
on,
I'm willing
wheel
to
on,
work.
wheel
I'm
on,
willing to
wheel
work,
on.
mate.
So get up, get to the job centre and get yourself in work.
No, get a house first.
Yeah.
I
Get a house first?
I could have gone to a job dirty
Go
as
to the
fuck.
job centre like this.
Yeah.
After-
No,
But you don't need a house to you clean up. You can go for a 1 bed. You can, I don't know, you can borrow someone's bathroom. I need a house first before I can get a job. No, love. I mean, that does sound nice, doesn't it? But, I mean, yeah. Oh, Zede, are you going? Oh, you'll be missed. All by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself anymore. You'll be back, Zede.
Ask the job centre. Ask the job centre for a flexible support grant.
No fucking address. You cannot claim with no
Flexible
address.
support grant, yeah.
No, you can. You can tell them that I'll be at my family's house. And even I think HSBC, hold on. Hashtag promotion. HSBC will allow you to open up a bank account with them if you've got no fixed address. I've seen the TV advert. Okay? There are places, there are processes in place, woman.
We'll get you your washing to get into work. They will pay £25 a week for your washing to get done so you can go to work.
I didn't know that.
Well, now you do.
Thank you so much, madam. I appreciate your time, man. Thank you.
No need to be looking on that. I do get fucking.
She got a Canada Goose coat on. She got a designer coat on.
Pleasure.
What team do you support?
That diffused very quickly. If that was two Pakistanis fighting, somebody would have brought up the shoe by now. She kind of looks like Karen from EastEnders. She's got hair like her too. Yeah. Oh my god, I remember her. Oh yeah, I know who you mean. The one who's got like, I think she's missing a front tooth as well. It's so crazy. Is she still in EastEnders? I haven't watched EastEnders in a very long time. It could be her. Yeah, it could be her. You never know. Like, you hear about rich people like spending all their money and then like they're broke after.
United. Spell Manchester United.
ManChester.
Oh, lovely.
CHASTER. Manchester United.
CEO.
Spell the United.
Manchester United. God knows I stopped watching it. Yeah, that's what I think. I think for a while I just wasn't watching any TV. Oh, I think it's when I was like coming home really late. So I used to miss EastEnders, and I was like, it's not enough for me to rewatch it. Like, you know, you can watch it on BBC iPlayer and stuff. It wasn't enough for me. Like, if I missed the 7:30 or the 8 o'clock slot, I've missed it. So I just didn't keep up with it. But I've seen like clips of it, and there's still the same people in it, like Denise. Who's the guy with the bushy eyebrows? Jim? No, not Jim. Jack? Is his name Jack? 50k money of Phil's. God knows, I've stopped watching. Who? Denise stole Phil's money! Denise! I thought she had like, I was thinking the last time I heard of Karen. Oh, Karen! She stole 50k of. No way. What, and he's not gone to look for her? That is crazy. That is so crazy. But I remember there was a time when it was like, I think when Stacey had murdered Max, I think it was Max, and then like in the news it like came out that it was like, well, EastEnders, like, it's meant to be a reflection of like life in the UK. It's actually like it's killed off more people in the last 6 months than like, you know, like people can leave. No, not everyone needs to be like killed off. She went to Spain and she's living it up. Oh, what? She's in Benidorm, is she? Oh, that's nice.
UNTID.
Spell Manchester United again.
MAN. Chest. CHESTR. Come on.
So what do you do for work, sir?
Electrician.
Electrician. Spell.
I stopped watching after they killed Martin. Who? Martin came back. Martin Fowler. Martin Fowler came back. Did he come back with Sonia? No. Did he come back to be with Sonia? No, but Sonia's a lesbian. Sonia's still a lesbian. Or she changed? How come Martin came back? Who's Martin? I'm confused. Has any of Max's kids come back? What's her name? Lucy Beale or Lucy Beale? That's not, no, that's Ian Beale's. Is Ian Beale still in it? Because there wasn't he like the longest running actor? Like he's the one who's been there from day one and he still is. I haven't watched it in a very long time. But I was very upset with Danny Dyer's storyline with Linda? I don't know what her real name is. I don't know why I said his real name, but I don't know her real name. And I've forgotten his character name. But because they looked like really lovey-dovey couple, and it was really nice because the romance was still there. And it was a nice way to show like UK people that you can still be in a marriage for a very long time and still be lovey-dovey with each other. It would have been nice for them to still keep that going so that people looked to them for comfort, you know? But no, then he had to cheat or she had to cheat, and it kind of just got ruined in it. Yes, Martin Fowler came back to be with Stacey, then they killed him all. Oh my god, poor Stacey, she never gets a bloody break, does she? Because I know Whitney's off. She's gone, hasn't she? Whitney's gone and she's now on TikTok. I know she like sings and she does TikTok battles. So, yeah. One of those.
Electricity.
E-L-E-C-T-R-I. Fuck off. Yo, I give up now.
How many countries?
Oh, he was doing so well. He was doing so well. I was expecting him to say K or something with it.
How many countries are in the UK?
Oh, I don't even know what a country is.
Is she actually being fucking for real? She doesn't know what a country is. No, come on, she's going to be messing about. How can you not know what country? No, I'm sorry.
I'm being serious. I don't know the difference between countries and continents.
Okay. Okay, I'll give you a clue. Wales.
Wales, Scotland, Ireland, 3.
What country are we in right
I
now?
forgot. Salford.
India is part of which continent?
I'm not good at India. In Africa?
Sorry?
Is it Africa?
How did you get to Africa?
How did I get to Africa? I didn't get to Africa. Oh no, India. India's like, isn't it like Pakistan and everything?
So what continent is India in?
Pakistan, isn't it?
Name a country that ends with the letter Y. Pakistan's a continent, bloody hell. There's like, I'll tell you what, there's three kinds of people. One who know what India and Pakistan are, right? They know very well. They know that India and Pakistan are neighboring countries, blah, 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 blah. Like, we look the same, but we're not the same, okay? We used to be one country, we're not anymore. So we've got educated people, so that's 1/3. Then you got another third of people who think that Pakistan is inside India. You know, Pakistan is part of India. India will always be top, not because of like ignorance of like, oh yeah, you know, we should go back independently. I mean, like, they have no clue about geography and they think that Indians and Pakistanis all look the same and that Pakistan is part of India. And then you got another part of people, the third type of these people who think that India is part of Pakistan. Like that woman. She thinks that, oh, he was like, what's the continent of India? Or Pakistan, isn't it? Oh my god, literally.
Name a country that ends with Y. Is it A, Germany? Is it B, Spain? Or is it C, Australia?
Australia.
Look at his face. Look at his face. If I was to have a partner, I would want him to be my partner. Look at his patient looking face. Every time I would say something stupid, he wouldn't say anything back to me. He would just look and go, and just carry on. That's what I need in life, because I'm going to say stupid things and I need someone to be there for me, and I need someone to not say things like how I would talk to myself, as in, are you actually being for real? Like this, you like, do you not have any brain cells in your mind right now? Like, how did you get so far in life being how you are right now, which is absolutely diabolically dumb with a capital B. Look at his grin. He's just so happy. He's like, yeah. That's a good one.
Want to strengthen your math skills? Try Brilliant.
Oh god, it's so funny. Ah?
4 times 8.
See, you asked the Thompson family from Wally Range, Moss Side. Do you know Moss Side?
No, no.
You never. See, you're a black man and you don't even know Moss Side. Do you know Moss Side? How new to the country are you, Sue, then? No, I'm asking the question. If you don't know
I came here.
Moss Side, how new you are to this country?
I came here yesterday.
You're taking the piss now.
What do you study?
I am studying BA Honor Business and Management.
Spell business.
Any type of business and management. How can we manage the business?
That's not what you asked.
What do you call a shape that has 7 sides?
A shape that has 7 sides?
Yeah.
Septagon?
A sphere.
Ah?
You know what a sphere is, isn't it?
What is the chemical symbol for oxygen?
You should have gone and said to me, yeah, what's a sphere? Tell me what a sphere is. A sphere. Bloody hell, I'm turning it to a woman's name.
Caution.
How many letters are in the word 7?
6.
5. He's just going on. He's just like, what the fuck?
What is the term for a person who can use both hands equally well? Is it A, professional? Is it B, doctor? Or is it C, ambidextrous?
Doctor.
A boy scored 10 out of 20 in a test. What percent did he score?
1%.
Who discovered the laws of gravity?
Oh, I don't know that. I'm too young for that one. Gravity?
Yeah.
God, I would say. I don't know.
What country was Gandhi from?
Country? God. Gandhi. Don't know.
At least she knows what country is, and unlike the other girl, she's like, I don't know what country is and I don't know what continent is. Bloody hell. Oh my god, I lost 4 followers today. How the hell? How dare people unfollow me?
Ghana.
Sorry?
Ghana. Who's Gandhi?
Gandhi!
What is the capital of Jamaica?
Yeah, Tokyo. Is it Tokyo?
Why does he think it's Tokyo? What the hell? At least if you get things wrong with like the countries in the same continent, you know, like, oh, what's the capital of Jamaica? And you're like, oh, I don't know, the Caribbean. Do you know what I mean? Okay, fine. At least you're in the same area, but at least Tokyo is nowhere near Jamaica. How did you get those two mixed up? Oh my god.
Give me an answer.
Give me your answer.
Tokyo.
No, not Tokyo. No.
What's it? Come on.
Give me the answer.
Wake up.
Bro, come on, fam. It starts with a K.
Korea? No, not Korea.
A Mustang is a type of what animal?
Tiger family, lion family. I don't know, what is it? Give me the answer. Look at his man. Come on.
Go on. Give him the answer then.
Give me the answer, tell me.
Tell him. Okay, cool. Name 3 cities in...
I don't even know what a Mustang is. What is a Mustang? Mustang Sally! I know it's a car, but I don't know what, like, animal a Mustang is. Yeah, even if I put a Mustang in, it comes up with the car. Let me see. Animal? Oh, it's a type of horse. A Mustang horse. Oh. Cute. Horsies.
In the UK.
In the UK? Yeah. 3 cities in the UK. Salford. I don't know, bro. I'm lost.
Name 3 cities in Europe.
3 cities in Europe. UK. I don't know. Don't know cities.
The fact that people don't understand the difference between cities, countries, and continents is crazy. It's crazy. Okay, fine, continents. Like, you don't know which group of countries form what continent, but you've got to know the difference between a city and. He said, "What? Name me 3 cities in the UK," and he went, "I don't know, Salford." First of all, Salford is a town. Secondly, what happened to London, Birmingham, and Manchester? What, you're telling me you haven't ever heard of those cities? And now you're saying, oh, name me 3 cities in Europe. Okay, well, you've got London, Paris, and what? Frankfurt? Amsterdam? That's a city. Rome?
Nah.
What continent?
Barcelona? Barcelona?
Egypt in.
Continent is Egypt. Asia.
Not bad.
That's an AF.
AF. Morocco. Afghanistan.
What would you prefer? This or this? Don't make do. Make it Big Doug.
This is your moment to grab free necklaces.
That's a very pretty necklace.
Tap here now.
Oh, let's
Answer.
mute the ads. Da, 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 da. I don't know why I got that song. Doo-da, doo-da.
Spell the word Christmas.
A what?
Spell the word Christmas.
So K-H-A-R-I-S-T-A-M. Christmas.
What did she just... Why is she spelling it like she's a baby? She's literally... Kara-ha, eh-ma-eh-asa-ha-cha-ha-ha. What the hell? You're not a child. You're not learning between B for... A for apple, B for banana, B for boat, C for cat, D for dog.
Okay, what's the capital? What's the capital of Germany?
Hamburg.
I don't even know.
viral now. What's the capital, of Brazil?
Spain.
Spain.
What's the capital of Russia?
Germany.
What is 0 plus 0 plus
Germany.
0?
Say that again.
What is 0 plus 0 plus 0?
1.
How'd you get to 1?
Addition, innit?
Okay. What is your name? What planet are we on right now?
We're in Manchester.
Is that a planet?
You see different shit every day, bro, so it might as well be.
Now, what is the capital of the UK?
What that way, man? What that way?
Bristol.
Yeah, what do you think about the UK as well?
It's gone down. It's gone. It's finished. Any refugee that comes into the country is welcome. If they come here to work, but why come here and get everything for free? I bet you've fucking worked. Or have you know what I mean? How long you been here, lads? Years.
I came here like 2 days ago.
What? I feel like getting on a boat, going to Dover, come over, paint myself fucking black and get everything for free.
Did he actually just say that, chat? He said, I feel like coming over, painting myself, and then get everything for free.
It's disgusting. I'm ready for a civil war. They're all coming over.
With who? Who's he fighting against? A civil war means you're fighting against people within your own country. Who are you going to fight? What? The north side is going to fight with the south side?
No, but it's like a secret army's coming in. Nah, this is a secret army coming in. It's not. This is nothing to do with like them being in war-torn countries and all that crap. That's a load of bullshit. You know what I mean? All right, then all these cunts that are coming over here now, throw them in the army. If they want to be in this country, fight for the fucking country. No, they're coming here to kill us, to take over our country, and our government are allowing it. All the foreigners are taking over, lads. They're all here to take over our country. They're not here to, like, respect and go, respect. No, the country's working in the streets, fucking doing that bullshit. What do you do to fucking out this fucking... I'm sorry for that. I've had a baby and I'm having to go.
No, it's alright, it's alright. Let's change this topic. Let's change to a bit more lighthearted topic.
Calm down now.
Yeah. We need to calm down. So, how many countries are in the UK?
In the UK?
Yeah, how many countries are in the UK?
Countries? Oh, that's a hard one.
What continent is the UK in?
I don't know what you mean by that.
You know, the UK that you love.
Oh God.
It's fucking gone. It's gone. It doesn't belong to fucking England anymore. It's gone. It's gone. And when I see them now, I'm ready for a civil war, lad. And if you're fucking, are you English?
No. Listen, it will never get to that. You know?
It is getting to that. It's already to that. It's already to that. Oh, it's already like that. All over the country.
Okay, maybe
It might be happening in front of you now, but it's happening every day all around the country.
What is the capital
Yeah,
of
you've really
the
set
UK?
him off.
Easy, London.
Correct. What temperature does water boil at?
Probably around photosynthesis.
Did he say photosynthesis? He was doing so well. He was doing so well, and he just said, "What temperature does water boil at?" And he went probably at photosynthesis. That's a completely different thing. Also, isn't the answer 100? Is it 100 degrees? That's the temperature that water boils at?
How did you get to photosynthesis?
You need to put water in the plants first before the sun goes on it.
What's that got to do with boiling?
What do you study?
Science.
Okay. Spell science.
PSY.
What?
IENCE.
Is that how you spell it? What's the capital of Spain?
I will literally take this clip. Obviously, he's a child in school, right? But oh my God, I would take a clip and send it to the school he's at and be like, you need to educate your students a little bit more. This guy is currently still in education, still getting educated. Fair enough, the adults probably forgot. But this man has still got some, you know, like hope. Please, re-educate him before he leaves. Like, this is ridiculous.
Good.
What is the scientific name for humans?
Mammals.
Okay, not bad.
Mammals?
The scientific name for humans. How did you get to mammals?
Because a mammal is something that lives in water, and we are mostly land is less than water. The sky is water. What with the air we're breathing is water, H2O, and there is more water than land on this planet we call Earth. No?
So what's your final answer?
What's your answer?
My one's Homo sapiens.
Oh, that can be as well, but then you go to Grays. You know Grays? No, Grays? Oh, but I'm old, brother, so you gotta catch up.
Okay.
I'm 42.
I'm 42.
4 children.
Oh, okay.
I teach a lot.
Okay.
I fight a lot.
Jeez.
I'm a
Hey,
coach.
teaches people. Oh my God, please don't teach anybody.
I'm a boxer.
Okay.
I'm military.
Yeah.
I serve my country.
Okay.
I'm retired.
Uh-huh.
But the UK pays me to serve.
What, they pay you? What, so he doesn't work?
Okay. So, no answer is wrong. Because your answer is right. Homo sapien and a mammal. What are we breathing? What are you made of? Mostly. Water, yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you.
There you go, bro. Take care.
B-E-R-M-U-D-A.
Yeah.
Bermuda.
Yeah, Bermuda. Watch out. Yeah, no worries. What's 3 plus 3?
3.
Oh, they're an Audi.
3.
I didn't think that you could film in Audi. I didn't think you could film indoors.
3 plus 3.
12.
You've got to know basic maths, especially if you're like buying things, and you, sir, look like you're about to buy your product. So if you buy 2 things of £3 and then you go to the cashier and she says, "Can I have £12, please?" Are you not going to question that? Or are you just going to give her your money? Like, this has to be... But you know what? I think, you know what? Card payments. But you know, that happened to me the other day. I went to Tesco's and I used the little scanner. And I bought something and then I wanted to return it back. And every time, so when you return something, you have to rescan the item and it takes it away from the scanner. So my scanner was broken. It just kept adding the item. And I was like, no, I don't want the item. I found a better item. So I want that item. But I had added that to my shopping list. But the one item I wanted to remove, every time I kept scanning it, it said, "Cannot remove because the barcode is incorrect. So I was like, oh no, I'm confusing it with other. So I kept scanning everything on the till, like on the shelf, thinking, what, it was this one, wasn't it? And it was like, no, it's not. So I was like, okay. But every time I kept doing it, it kept adding it. And then obviously I couldn't remove that. And my bill had gone to like £100. I had only had like 3 things in my trolley. I was like, what the hell's going on here? Luckily, I noticed. I was like, oh my God, why is my shopping so... Well, it wasn't £100, I'm exaggerating. I think it was like 60 quid and I had like 7 things, 8 things, like less than 10 things I had. Because I was like contemplating. I was like, I could go to customer service and get, like, you know, served very quickly. But I was like, this is ridiculous. Like, why is this? I knew Tesco was expensive, but it can't be that expensive. Luckily, I'd looked in my scanner and realised it had just kept adding the products. And I was like, oh, okay. So I had to go to one of them self-scanners anyway and go and get help from this woman who helped me. Bless her. She was nice. She helped me. She removed all the products. But if I didn't pick that up, I would have paid for items that I physically didn't have in my basket. And then what I've done, gone back to Tesco's and said, hey, I've been charged for items I don't have in my basket. And they said, yeah, good one, nice one, come back and try another one. Do you know what I mean? Like, so I was like, I'm so lucky I picked it up before I had left and not after. But this man, my man over here, thinks 3 + 3 is 12.
12? What's 2 + 2?
Well, I've got to go.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is based...
Now name 3 countries that begin with the letter G.
Jamaica,
Lovely.
Japan, and countries.
Yeah.
Jamaica, Japan, Djibouti.
Who?
What is the most spoken language? What is the
Djibouti.
most spoken language in Saudi Arabia?
But that is quite common though, I'd give him that. Like, people get G and J. Like, I remember I tried spelling magic with a J and I was like, I don't know why. I remember, I tell you, I tried to download Selena Gomez's song Magic. It wasn't LimeWire, it was something else. And I couldn't find the song and I was like, I'm pretty sure she's got a song. It's like, oh, it's magic, you know. Obviously it's her cover of it, she didn't sing the song. And it wasn't finding the song, and I realised I spelt magic with a J, not a G. That's where I went wrong, and I was like, oh, okay. So now I know from that life lesson, magic is spelt with a G, not a J.
Arabia.
English.
How'd you get to English?
Down the M62.
Sorry?
Down the M62.
Down the M62?
Yeah.
And then where else do you go from there?
Do a left and a right.
What countries between Mexico and Canada?
Egypt.
They probably got confused with the shisha lounge.
No?
How many letters are in the word 7?
I love when he
7.
just looks at his cameraman.
7. Yeah, 7. 7 I lie.
Nah. How many letters are in the word 7?
How many letters are in the word 7? 7. S-E-V-E-N. 7.
What is the term for a person who can use both hands equally well?
Term disabled. Wait, what?
Oh, lovely.
Doha is the capital of what Middle Eastern country? Doha.
Doha.
Yeah.
Greece. Greece.
Oh my god.
Not Greece.
Hi, Measurable. I'm good, thank you. No. I don't want no AI viewers. Thank you. I'd rather sit here and stream to nobody than pay for fake viewers. Maybe, I'll tell you what. Come back to me in a couple of months' time. I'll see you then.
Fucking... What is that? African country?
I don't know, you tell me.
Doha. This one sounds like I know this one.
So like, you know this one?
Doha, yeah.
Doha.
Like one of them Arab countries.
Yeah.
One of them ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go on.
Egypt. Nah.
How many degrees are in a circle?
S to the M to the O, you already know since way back I've been for the pep with the flow when I show that when I'm on a set or at a show. It's too late to think I'm not involved. Haters gonna hate, see me get into my goals. I don't beef online with these bots on trolls. On Usain Bolt, I'm going for gold. I don't miss, I'm cold. I'm so locked in now, wonder why I'm letting off smoke. I'm serious like Jay and me. Never in your life are you where I'm acting and clap them even back then. So what's with the chat then? What happened to body anybody and leaving your body in the past tense? What happened? I listen. I've got my piss call my things patterned. I know man hope and pray that one day I stop borrowing and pack it in. I doubt that's happening anytime soon. I will not crack like food in cling. When I enter the place, everybody makes room. All you heard is a bang and a boom, boom. That's right. It's that smoky guy and I'm here for the long run, listen.
What is the smallest 4-digit number?
Smallest? 000.
What was that?
No.
Smallest
on,
4-digit
girl.
number.
Go on, girl.
4-digit number. It won't be 00000.
So what is it then?
100.
No.
Okay. What about capital of Italy?
Whoa. TV, so Italy. I generally haven't. I don't even know.
That's for R.
An R.
What's there? R-O.
I think she's got it.
Sorry?
Romania. Romania.
No.
If
I
you're ready
thought,
to grow your
oh
business,
my god, finally a girl who's got brains and beauty. No, she didn't have it. I could tell why they're both together in a relationship. Burn. Let's go.
in your future.
Let's go. Oh, that was the end of it. That was good. I like that. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Oh, let's see more.
+5. +0.
What plus? 100.
What's 5 + 5?
Wait, no, it's not. 5 + 5. So I don't know.
Don't know. Okay.
Maybe it's not with it today.
No, it's okay. It's the
I
heat
don't
in
think
it.
your brain was
Yeah,
ever
it
with
is.
it, my love. I don't think it's just today. I think it.
Are you coping with the heat wave?
No.
No. Name one city in Africa.
Uruguay.
How'd you get to Uruguay?
Plane.
Okay.
Then probably drive from the airport.
And then where?
Travel through Congo.
Name one city in Asia.
China.
And how did you get to China?
Plane.
Plane again.
Yeah, well, get there on a boat if you so choose, I guess.
Okay. What is the opposite of north?
East. West.
What's 11 times 11?
No. Wait, you asked me. 11 times 11.
Yeah.
10 times 10 is 100. 1 minute. There's no time limit, is there?
No time, no, take your
11
time.
times 11. 1 minute, because I'll get this wrong. 10 times 11 times 11. 1 minute, it's fucking up.
Yeah, it's hot. Budapest is the capital of which country?
He stopped. He stopped her and said, "No, I want to answer this. I've got the answer to this," and then did not have the answer. The confidence on this man is crazy. Like, I want some of that.
Again? Budapest is the capital of which country? That's for H.
H.
Yeah.
Oh, Hungary.
Is it around Manchester or is it? I would just go to Brom, something like that. Brom. Yeah.
You mean Birmingham?
Yeah.
Have you seen Budapest and Birmingham before?
No, I've been in Birmingham before, but I haven't been
Birmingham.
since I was 6.
Okay. Name one Scandinavian country.
Scandinavia?
How'd you get to Scandinavia?
Scandinavian, innit?
What language do they speak in Argentina?
Argentinian. No,
How'd you get to Argentinian?
She's got lovely hair.
because when you like Mexico, the Mexicans speak Mexican. So Argentinian. Is that a word?
So
No,
what
they
language?
speak
So
Spanish.
what language do they speak in Australia?
Australian?
What's the capital of Argentina?
Spain.
Oh my god.
Why buy a brand new car when you can
Oh my
lease
God.
from the UK's largest and
Also,
most trusted?
chat, I think he was only talking to her because she wasn't wearing a bra.
What's the capital of Portugal?
It's the football team now.
What's the clicks about?
Ronaldo.
Huh?
It's Lisbon.
Did he not get the answer? Did he not get the question? It's like he heard a different question.
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth?
One minute. I should know this. I'm good at maths. 11 times 11.
Yeah.
Can't fit a fucking blank. 1 minute. 100 is 10. Plus 1. 110 plus 1 minute.
What country was Gandhi
Give
from?
it up.
Jamaica.
Sorry?
Jamaica.
Jamaica. How'd you get to Jamaica?
On a plane.
Oh my god.
What's the capital of Jamaica?
India.
Sorry?
India.
Oh my god.
How'd you get to India?
On a plane.
It doesn't
You're
mean.
getting on so many planes, aren't you?
Yeah.
What's 4 divided by 2?
Don't know.
Okay, I'll break it down for you. So 4.
Yep.
You divide it into 2. So what's that?
Don't have a clue.
Which continent is located around the South Pole?
Yeah, which continent located around the south?
Yeah.
Yeah, Santa Claus.
Right, 10 and then 10 plus 11 and 1. 112. No. Fucking hell, help me out. 11 times 11.
Come on, man.
11 times, I know it's easy.
Can you spell the word Lidl?
Spell the word Lidl. Spell the word W-O-R-D, the word. Spell the word, that's word. So you're asking me to enunciate and spell Lidl. Or not? Oh, hi there. Get my better side, won't you?
Can you spell it then?
Side.
No, I've just done that. Anyway, have a nice day.
He's like
All
wearing
the
a
best.
Louis
You
Vuitton
too.
hat.
Take care. Where are you from?
Cape Town in Zimbabwe. My mom's Zimbabwean, my dad's from Cape Town.
South Africa.
Yeah.
What country has 3 capitals?
There's no country with 3 capitals. I don't know. Is there a country with 3 capitals? I don't know.
Okay, where are you from originally?
Cape Town.
Cape Town.
Mm-hmm.
Name a country with 3 capitals.
Not South Africa.
What is the fastest speed in the universe?
Fastest speed in the
Has
universe.
it actually got 3 capitals?
What is the fastest speed in the universe?
Light.
Like miles.
God.
How'd you get to miles?
Speed of light. Speed of light? Light
By
speed.
like driving
Is that right?
fast, innit? Like
What's the
Ah,
capital of
right.
Argentina?
Speed of light. Oh my god.
you know.
What's the capital of Argentina?
Oh, I love that guy's hair. Look at that. Oh, look at that afro. It's beautiful.
Sao Paulo.
No. What about you?
Rio de Janeiro.
Sorry?
Rio de Janeiro.
That's bro. That's not even a capital. That's in Brazil. Bro, what are you doing?
What continent is Mexico in?
Let me say that. South Brazil.
10 times 10
South
is 100,
Brazil.
yeah? So 11 times 11 is 111. No, it's not, is it? 11 times 11 is fucking hell. Come on. 11 times... Oh, 11 times 11?
That's...
Shit.
What was you doing?
Wow, I was adding up. 11 times 11 is...
What's the largest country in the world?
Is it Africa?
How'd you get to Africa?
I played.
Oh my god. I think he needs to reword that question because he needs to say to people, how did you get to that answer? And he keeps saying, how did you get to, and then they say that, and then they think they're taking that question literally, which is what a very British thing to do. So how did you get to Africa? And it's like, by plane. It's like, no, he means, how did you get to the answer, Africa? He needs to reword that.
How many minutes are in 2.5 hours?
About 45.
45.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
So how many minutes are in an hour?
Oh God.
60.
Okay, so what about 2.5 hours? That would be? Because if there's 60 minutes in an hour, in 2.5 hours, that would be?
80.
Sorry?
80.
80.
80. Lovely.
How many millimeters are in a meter?
100 millimeters.
Oh, is it 10?
How did you get 100 millimeters?
A meter.
How many millimeters are in a meter?
It's centimeters in a
Oh, it's
meter, isn't
100.
it?
So what's your final answer?
I'll say 100.
How did you get to 100?
Just times 100, innit? Like 1 times 100.
What are you timing? Oh, it's 1,000. Oh, I would have gotten that wrong.
No, it isn't. It isn't. God, this is the simplest of things as well. It's fucking 11 times 11. 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 60, 77.
Cool. Name 5 cities. Name 5 cities in Europe.
Europe? Yeah, we're not in Pari, you know anymore, aren't we? I don't know, I'm no good at geography, mate.
Here are 65 AI tools you have to
I think
know
I could
if you
sit
wanna
all day
make a
watching
sale.
these.
Yeah,
So I've got to
I'll
stop.
pass.
Monday.
What organ pumps blood around the body?
Your veins.
Or, what, your veins are an organ? That's not right.
I'm a fake shit. Is it your veins?
Mm.
Are your veins organs? What is 3/4? Yeah. What is
He asked what I asked.
3/4 written as a decimal?
0.75.
Sure.
Yes.
How many sides does a pentagon have?
5.
Sure. What's 11 times 11?
121. 121.
Correct. What is the square root of 144?
12.
How do you calculate the area of a circle?
Pi r squared.
Okay. And cool. How many sides does a decagon have?
10.
Sure.
Yes.
Correct. How many sides does an octagon have?
8.
What number is represented by V in Roman numerals?
V is 5.
Correct.
I like
Now,
this. I like this. I like
how
it.
many full days are in a leap year?
366.
What's 180 times 2?
180 times 2, 360.
I like this man.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure.
100%.
Correct. Cool. Next question is what is 44 plus 20?
64.
What's 7 times 6?
42.
What's 8 times 6?
8 times 6, 48.
Sure?
Yeah.
What's 8 times 8?
64.
Brother, you're a genius.
Finally!
99.
Finally!
99.
The nation isn't doomed. The nation isn't doomed. We just need more people like him and we'll be alright. We'll be alright. I am impressed. That man or boy or gentleman has my salute. Mwah. Is he still on his 11 times 11?
I know,
Bloody
11
hell.
times 11.
Just give up.
Please.
Give up.
I don't know.
Oh my god, there's a yellow bus! You know how you play the game yellow card and you have to hit the person that you see, right? But when there's a yellow bus, what do you have to do? Because surely the punishment's got to be greater. You can't just like whack them, you know? Oh yeah, yellow car. Like you've got to do more, right? I'm not promoting violence here, but I'm just saying when you see a yellow bus, what is the rule? What do you do?
I really don't fucking. I know it as well. Right.
What is 4 times 4?
4 times 4, it's 16.
16. Yes, correct. And this is a hard one. What is 70 divided by 7?
It's 10.
Sure?
No.
70 divided by 7.
Oh, don't be mean.
I think it's
Don't be mean.
10, yes, correct. Hold on. Now, cool. Next question is name one country in Africa.
One country in Africa.
Yeah.
Nigeria.
Nigeria, yes. Well done, smart. Now, last question, yeah. What is 11 times 11?
11 times 11. It is 121.
Sure?
Yeah.
Correct. You smashed it. Well
Well done.
It's 100.
Oh my god. Give over, mate. You're never going to get it.
10 11s is 111. 10
10 11s is 110. So just add another 11. It makes it 121.
11s is 110, 121.
Smashed it, my brother.
Finally, finally, finally. He got it in the end. He got it in the end. We like that. Right. Woman sues over spiced popcorn. I don't know why, but this has now come to my attention, so let's watch it.
Your Honor, my name is Miss Vinu Nayak, and yes, I am suing Danny for $8,530 for stealing my idea of Indian spiced popcorn. I have 3 products in that, and he basically stole all my ideas and created his own company, Spicy Pops, and mine was Indian Pops, and I would like to sue him for 50% of his profits, Your Honor.
That he's made so far in the business. Okay, tell me more, Ms. Nayak. How did you meet this man? What's the relationship here?
Yes, Your Honor. So every year, once a year, I hold my annual Diwali event. Diwali, Your Honor, is similar to like Christmas or Thanksgiving. It's our festival to celebrate our culture and our food. So I really love organizing this event. I do it every year. I do it not only for my Indian friends, but also my non-Indian friends.
Sure.
Of course, my Indian friends love it because, you know, most of us have family back home in India, including myself. My immediate family is there. And so this is an event that I think of, you know, as just bringing everyone together. Also, Diwali is really significant festival, Your Honor. It's all about, you know, the darkness that exists in our lives, that exists in this world. How can we create light? So last year, I met Danny when he came to my gathering with, you know, he was my friend Catherine.
Doesn't he look like Ryan from The Office? I feel like he looks like Ryan from The Office. Guys, don't tell me he does not look like...
Okay.
Let's go back to him with his eyes closed, because I'm going to try and get... And it sounds like something that Ryan from The Office would have done, because he literally used to, this guy, he would literally steal ideas or like try and make business and stuff like that. Like business ideas.
It was my friend Catherine's date.
Okay.
And he came to this gathering, and of course I welcomed him, you know, and we spent so much time talking about our food. And, you know, this is a gathering that I started a few years ago in Richmond, Virginia. And as you know, we don't have a big Indian population. So this gathering was only 5 people, 6 people at first, and now we've, you know, increased to 35 people.
Wow.
And so this amazing celebration, you know, I was just welcoming everyone. And, you know, Danny and Catherine actually stayed back after everyone left, and they were there. They were talking to me for hours, and, you know, Danny was just asking me all these questions about all the foods that I had prepared. Of course, my Indian, you know, spiced popcorn was one of the, you know, appetizers and delights that everyone loved. And he really kind of just kept interrogating me and asking me all these questions about my products, my ingredients, my recipe, you know, and I think I was really naive in just sharing all that information with him. Yeah, so that is.
So when did you find out, ma'am, that he had started a whole company around what you're telling the court is your Indian recipe and cuisine?
So, Your Honor, actually 1 year after that Diwali event, a friend of mine, Sandy, she reached out to me. She goes to this, you know, farmer's market weekly with her dogs, it's their tradition, and she came across this company called Spicy Pops, and it sounded terribly close to Indian Pops. All my friends know how invested I am in this company, and it's my everything, it's
so
my
your company
life.
does exist. Indian Pops does exist as a company.
Well,
or as a brand.
It doesn't exist yet, but
you are working on it.
I'm working on it, and I have a bunch of investors who are interested. I have a business plan. I have sketches of what my products would look like.
And Ms. Nayak, had you informed the defendant here around your emerging business plan? Did he know that Indian Pops was a thing?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Your Honor, she did not.
Okay. I'll be with you in 1 second, sir. Do you have any evidence? I see you've got some papers there. Go ahead and give that to my bailiff, ma'am.
Yes, Your Honor.
So I can take a look.
I feel sorry for her, but I feel like that's the way the business works. I feel like she's gonna say you're not entitled to it or something, but it's just but you can't do much about it. I think that's very naughty that he took all of her information. If he was really invested, he should have tried to partner with her and say, do you know what? I think this could really work. I really see it making. So how about I'm the front face of this company and you are in the kitchen making the ingredients, making the recipe, making the food, and I'll be marketing, sales, managing, and you can be in the back. I really feel like anybody else would just say, unfortunately, that's just how the world works. That's how business works. So I really do hope it works out for her. I really feel really sorry for her.
Thank you.
And see what we are talking about.
So I don't know who this man is. Like, let's just ignore him.
Okay, so let's put up here on the plasma for everyone to see. This is the art, looks like, for Indian Pops. Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
So this is a banana, is it?
Banana chana masala,
Chana
Your
masala,
Honor.
okay.
Yes.
So, yes, go ahead.
Oh, yes, thank you for allowing me to share about this dish. But this is a dish that I came up with, and banana and chana is like beans, garbanzo beans, and chickpea
like
beans.
a chickpea, yeah.
Chickpea beans.
Sure.
And banana and chana is a combination that you wouldn't normally think of. It's so weird.
Yeah.
But honestly, that's the best part of it. And from my, grandmother, actually, I learned this blend of Indian spices that perfectly brings out and enhances, the taste. And, earlier Danny just said that he did not know about Indian Pops, but as you can see, this is, one of my sketches with the Indian Pops artwork on it that was emailed to him.
Okay. You went as far as after he was, inquiring about your recipe, the design, the this, the that, then you actually sent him some of your work product.
I didn't send it to him taking initiative to do that. He actually reached out to me after the party. He texted me asking me specifically for the ingredients, and I believe the text messages and our email exchange is also
is
in
in
your
my evidence folder?
packet.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So maybe she could say she was happy to share the ingredients with him, but thinking that he wants to make it at home. But if she knew that his intention was to make it a business, she would have never shared the information. Maybe that might have a standing. I do feel sorry for her. I really do hope she wins this.
Here, samosa?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
So the second product is paneer samosa pakora.
Okay.
And I personally love this product. It's made out of paneer Indian cheese.
Okay.
Yes, it's incredibly tasty. And then my third product is the chicken paprika tikka.
Yeah.
And that one everybody loves because, it's really, really rich.
Right.
It's basically a blend of like chicken pieces, together with this rich Indian spices and Indian whipping cream.
These are flavors ultimately for popcorn.
Right.
Anyone else's mouth watering? I'm ready to buy some Indian Pop right now.
Shut up and take my
This sounds so weird because it's literally I'm doing a reaction to a reaction.
money.
Yeah, you see, the thing is, it might hurt her case because she doesn't actually have the company yet. Even after his company came out, even after suing him and everything like that, she still doesn't have the company up and running. That's
Stop talking.
Very. I mean, listen, I have had the incredible privilege to travel to Mumbai and spend some time in Ahmedabad, so I'm a big, huge fan of Indian culture and cuisine, so this looks pretty interesting to me. I see here your ingredient list, and you have proffered all of this. So this is, you're saying per his request, you sent all of this to him?
Yes, Your Honor.
The images, the ingredients, everything. Okay, so let's get to this text here.
Yes, Your Honor.
He's saying, Vinu, it was so great to meet you. I'm thinking about making an Indian pizza.
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you please send me the ingredients and recipes for your snacks? I did really enjoy your Diwali dinner, and I'd love some inspiration. He says inspiration. That's an important word. Very specifically, he's asking you for your recipes and all the things for your snacks and the ingredient list. He sends his email. You say happy to do it. I see here you sent it. I see the attachments of the recipes and the sketches. And then you didn't hear from him again until you tell me one of your friends who frequents this farmer's market rolls up and sees this lineup of Indian spicy pop snacks that look eerily similar to what she clearly knows to be your design and your creation. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor. And actually, after I sent the emails, I
Your
started
Honor,
getting
can I-
really...
Sir, you will have your day. Go ahead.
I started getting really anxious because I had just met Danny that night. So I actually followed it up with a text message, making sure that he doesn't share my list and ingredients, you know, with anyone else, and that nobody steals this idea, which he, like, in text...
Well, I'm seeing it right now. Yeah, you say, hey, Daniel, and I do see, let's look at the timeline here. It's actually the same day. This is within the hour. You do say, so I see your point. You probably had kind of your second mind, as they say, kicks in. Hey, Daniel, please don't share my ingredients and recipes with anyone. I'm really passionate, and I'm moving forward with creating Indian pops, and I don't want anyone
that's
to steal
gonna
my
save
idea.
her.
Cool.
That's gonna save her.
You say, of course, Vinu, I would never do that. I'm just going to incorporate some of your ingredients into a pizza and see how it goes. Sounds good.
You
Thanks.
lying son of a...
And then I see two more pieces here, but you tell me, how does this cease and desist occur, and how do you end up having this last exchange via text?
Yes, Your Honor. So when I received the news from Sandy that there was a company called Spicy Pop selling my products, you know, I immediately actually reached out to Danny because there couldn't have been anybody.
So this is this text message exchange
Exactly.
here, where you say, Daniel, I saw your Spicy Pops popcorn at my friend's place. Okay, so your girlfriend was the ops, and she bought some.
Yes.
So she could see what's going on.
Yes,
Good
Your
for
Honor.
her.
Thank goodness she had a friend doing ops for her.
I hear some noises. Is that my kitty cat? Kitty? Kitty! Bella!
Without her, she probably would have never found out.
Nobody wants your reaction, man. Shush, this is my reaction to the vid. Go away. Guys, don't look at the screen.
Said you were selling them at the farmer's market. How's it going? Okay. Vinu, wow, thanks for reaching out. I sold all of the first batch and I made in 3 months. You say, really? How much did you make? He says $17,000 so far, and I'm going to make more soon. So this was you kind of baiting him to see how much financially he had incurred?
No, Your Honor, I was just trying to be direct and understand what is going on. Why are my products, you know,
Well,
on
now I see
his-
you're being direct. Yeah, you say that was my idea. You knew that I was planning on using my recipes for my own Indian popcorn company. You owe me 50% of your profit, and if you don't pay me, I'll sue you.
Yes.
And then no
Perfect,
response.
good.
Okay, let me get to you, sir, because this has been quite a bit of information. What do you have to say for yourself? Because
I'm getting
this
angry
does
just
not look
listening to this.
favorable.
This is so mean.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Unfortunately, this is what happens in the world. But you know, just hearing it when it happens, people taking advantage. Like the fact that she said, "Please don't share my ingredients out," and he went, "Yeah, I know, I won't," and then did the same thing. Like, do you know what I mean? Oh, it's just
So this is not a linear sequence of events.
Okay.
I'd like to provide context on
Please
how
do.
this all happened. So
I love it because I think the judge has already made her mind up on what's happened. I love it. I love her so far.
we met at last Diwali's party. My ex, she took me there, and so she invited us over. We had a wonderful time. Vinu, she created this amazing spread of appetizers, entrees, and snacks.
Sounds
and
like
it was
any
my
good
first time.
Indian event to me. Yeah.
And it was amazing. That was my first time having Indian food.
Oh, wow.
And in Richmond, we don't get too much diverse and foods, cuisines. So I was in flavor. So I was just thrilled. So I sat down
Oh, flavor.
and I started
I love
talking
that.
with her, and I was like, "How do you do this? How do you put this together?" And I told her about my business. So
Well, no, I don't know anything about this. What was your business?
so I'm an entrepreneur at heart, and I have started 23 different companies, of which some of them have succeeded and some of them I let go.
So you're a serial entrepreneur. I got it. Now, what is
Entrepreneur.
this current company that you're talking about?
So this current company is a pizza delivery shop.
Okay.
So I opened it up during the pandemic. It was very successful. What we do is we make gourmet pizza. We use organic ingredients. We source it from local farmers. It works. And as I was telling Vinu, I'd like to test the waters and expand my pizza company and see if I can do some sort of Indian pizza dish, maybe a tikka masala, and
Hold on
she
one
was
second,
super
sir.
excited about it.
Hold on one second, sir. Does this track, is this consistent with what you recall him telling you that night about a pizza business? And
Yes.
that was the premise in which he was inquiring
Yeah,
about
because
your
he wasn't talking
recipes
about
and-
popcorn. He was talking about pizzas. That's why. If he said, "Oh, I'm actually thinking about launching my own Indian snacks," she would have shut him down straight away and said, "Oh, okay, that's good for you." But pizza and Indian snacks don't really go together. So yeah, she will tell him.
flavor profiles.
Yes, Your Honor, and I was under the impression that he wanted to create an Indian pizza.
Well, that's what he just said. You got the recipe.
We got the recipe.
Tell me how we get from recipes intended for pizza usage to this popcorn sitting in my courtroom today.
So the pizza flopped. No one liked it, and I bought a ton of spices. And I needed to do something with it, and as a good business person, you don't want to throw away your revenue. So
Let me guess, Mr. Sachs. Oh, what to do. Oh, what to do. I have overinvested in an untested product, and now I'm going to simply copy and paste an entire creative business plan from a woman of actual Indian descent and cultural competency to make up for my financial loss. Is that what you're about to tell the court?
She is absolutely.
I like this judge. When I have an issue, I'm going to this judge. She has now put it down and said everything that is right with what's going on. Because it was getting to the point. But that doesn't actually mean that she might get away with half of his profit. But I think we have all now stated and become very aware that that man is naughty. No one cares about your reaction. I'm going to mute you. Shut up. This is my reaction. It's not nothing to do with
Your
my
intention is to do
Okay,
what?
yeah.
Produce more, sell more, and make more profit?
that is what I intended to do. Yes, until I got a cease and desist.
Well, let's get to
From
that.
her.
Cease and desist letter. I'm seeing it right here. This is from the plaintiff to the defendant. This is directly from you, so I see you have not retained legal counsel yet. This is you attempting to do it independently.
Yes, Your Honor.
You have said that this is the unauthorized disclosure of intellectual property. We have reason to believe that you are in direct violation of revealing information that is deemed intellectual property of Vinu Nayak. Infringement includes stealing and sharing her Indian Pops recipes and breaching the agreement you made with her. You're talking about the oral agreement where he said he would not share with others?
The text message,
Correct.
yes, Your
Okay.
Honor.
It is required that you do the following: that you stop selling the Spicy Pops popcorn at the farmers market, that you sign no agreements to sell Spicy Pops online or anywhere else, and remove the advertising. What's your response to this, sir?
So, intellectual property, she doesn't have any intellectual property.
No, but you're taking advantage. You're taking advantage of her. That's why he did it. He went, "Oh, well, she's taking her time. I'm going to get there first." No, you really wanted a slice of that cake. Ask her. Say, "Do you know what? I've just been thinking about your idea, and do you know what, Vinu? I'm stuck. I've got so many spices. Let's just do a partnership 50-50. I'll make some money, you make some money. You're clearly taking it, you've got the creativity, I've got the brains. Let me accelerate. Together we can make money." No, you decide to go behind her back, which does happen in the business world, but it doesn't mean it's right.
That, sir. Go ahead.
I went online and I took a combination of different recipes from websites, Indian websites, to create my own mix. On top of it, I've done my own market research and I've tested out tons of different products. And
Do you have
finally,
proof?
like I said, the best thing to complement all this is something light and fluffy like popcorn. So I have a trademark Spicy Pop. It's in my name and it's protected.
Let me see it, sir. Offer it to the
so
court.
this
Give it
is-
to my bailiff.
Here's some of the evidence that I have, but it doesn't have the trademark listed.
Oh, it's done the application.
Probably what you have, if what you mean, and please be clear, you have a trademark application submitted. Is that what you have submitted?
Yes.
Okay. You know that's not a trademark, right? Okay.
Bro didn't even complete the entire assignment. He has an application for
No one wants your. Okay, this is my stream. What my reaction? Yeah. Shush.
I believe that when we're talking about something so delicious and special as this type of cultural ethnic cuisine, it is best produced and distributed by someone with the cultural competency of the origin of the product. There are always going to be those that really are, let's call them what they are, they're fans, right? That also stand to make a living. Okay? So if we don't do our job and we protect our entity in a way, then this type of thing happens. At the same time, sir, you're not fooling anybody with this game you're running in here, sir. There is nothing original about this. This is clearly a copy and paste of this woman's hard-earned effort. Her failure to protect it is something she has to figure out. What won't happen today, though, is you take full and complete advantage to your own enrichment. You will only get to keep half of these particular profits because she has contributed, but sir, so have you. I rule in favor of the plaintiff for half of her demand of $8,530. That's my ruling.
Good.
Man,
Good.
thank
Good.
good.
Good. I'm so happy she won. I'm so happy. I mean, it's definitely a lesson for her. She needs to not tell anybody the recipe. And if that's her baby and she's really emotional about it and really doesn't want to see other people start this brand, she needs to protect it. She needs to legalize it and protect it straight away. So I hope she can do that with the money that she's received. But it could have easily not gone in her way. It could have easily not gone in her favor. They could have said, no, that's your own fault. And that's the lesson you got to learn. So I'm so happy that that woman said to the guy, because he had no understanding. He had no proof that before speaking to her, he came up with popcorn. Like, there was no proof for him to say, oh no, it's just two people, who had the same idea, and then they meet and then they go off their ways and have and distribute this idea. You could so tell that he changed into this and he tried to play a clever game at it, and this is why he's failing. I'm sorry, this is why you're failing in your businesses, because you're not playing the right game. Had you been honest about it, you could have made so much more money. You could have come up with lots of different flavors. You could have, she said, you need to, when you open up something cultural, it's like me saying I'm going to open up I don't know. I'm going to bring Jamaican flavors and pizza together. Do I have any of? No. How am I going to sell that as a story to my customers? At least having her on the face of the brand, that would have sold more. It would have sold more to people. And he could have done his thing, which is better, which is what he does good at, is he sells, distributes, marketing, everything. He could have just carried on with that. He wouldn't have to have the hassle or the go with the fluff about gotta be in the kitchen to make it. No, you don't have to worry about that. It's being made. You can now focus on what is truly your strengths, which is starting the businesses and executing them. Right, that really I think I'm calm. I think I'm calm, guys. I think I'm calm. Right, let me just see what we're doing right now. Right, I had like 8 people in here at one point, and now I've got 1. So where did everybody go? And tell them to come back. Right, what we doing now, guys? What's the topic? What's the conversation? What are we chatting about? Her cousin stole her identity and got her license suspended. Oh, who was that woman actually? Let's see more. Or should we watch UK stuff? Oh, I don't know. Let's do UK, not street interviews, but like Oh, it's just him that turns up, isn't it? Anybody else? Viral video of a crazy man's job interview. Oh my god, why is he doing that to him? What's happened there? Oh my god, I've got like the worst song in my head. Why is this? Oh guys, I am tired. Ah, a woman. I see a woman.
Chips.
Ah. Why did I sound?
Soggy chips.
Soggy chips worse. Terrible. Okay, what's worse? Soggy chips or cold pizza?
Soggy chips.
Soggy chips worse. Terrible. Why is it terrible? Tell me.
I don't mind
Because
the
it's
soggy chip.
It's soggy.
Anyways, I don't talk about food. Let's see what else all eat app. Okay, so she's not an actual.
Okay, what's worse? Soggy chips.
This is just ridiculous. Assaulted with a bag of fried chicken. What the fuck is people watching? This is the story of Shireen. Shireen Filthy Flat. Oh, she's Shireen. And she's the cleaner? Is that right? Okay, there's literally nothing to watch. I should have checked, like, you know, before I came on. Like, I've got to do stuff like this. I've got to be on with streaming as well. I'm downloading my stream, like my clips. So behind on that. Literally, I've got to find more time to do things. I think I've literally just got to stop faffing around my phone. I feel like I can do that sometimes. I can just, in between jobs, sit on my phone for like half an hour, and it's like, why am I on my phone for half an hour? Like, I could have done so much. I've just realized literally every other video is about food. Oh, wicked. Alright, let's watch UK. What was the other things that what happened to my accent there? I ended up picking up a northern accent. Karen in Tesco's. Let's see if there's a Karen in Tesco's. Oh, let's see this.
My wife's driving round, so there's nowhere for her to park. She's just driving round and round and round.
Okay, but I'm parked in my car, mate.
Yeah, but you don't need this space, do you?
Why? My partner's inside.
But I'm a Tesco club card holder. I'm
Sorry.
entitled to stuff that you're not entitled to.
Excuse me?
This doesn't mean car park spaces.
My wife's driving round, so there's nowhere for her to park. She's just driving round and round and round.
Okay, but I'm parked in my car, mate.
This Tesco employee has definitely.
Oh my god, somebody pay this man for
You're
taking
complaining
that.
that I blocked your driveway, and I haven't.
I got you an £80 fine, you're on my drive.
Fella, your driveway ends there.
Karen flips out in the UK, yeah? Should we look at them? I love it when a good Karen, like, flips out. Right, have you got any videos? Most unhinged British freakouts. I was like 2 years old.
This British Karen with metal pipe caught interfering with royal
Can you not touch my car like that?
Can you give me a phone, please?
What?
Can you give me a phone? I want to send a text. What are you doing sitting outside this house?
What are you doing?
I live here.
You don't live here.
What are you doing?
You're clearly
Can you
homeless,
get your
love.
hands off?
These are three crazy British.
What you want?
Karens have taken
Okay,
over the.
nothing new. Let's go back home. I'll get better at this, guys. I promise. Recently uploaded. Let's look at something new. Tried Facebook Marketplace. It's about food. What's going on? Why is everything about food? Oh, donating $1 and 1,000 to see if they show gratitude. Debbie and Milo's relationship journey. 26 minutes of the funniest Zoom trolling. How long can I secretly live in a gas station? Why are you living in a gas station? It is nothing to watch, guys. You like your pranks. Zedek, tell me what to watch. I love the street interviews. I think I've seen too many of them. What? Are people getting only married to the... I thought I said, are people getting married to their cousin? Oh, God. Oh, my God. What do I do? I can't get that song out of my head. I cannot get the song out of my head. I need to do something about it. Because we watched that yesterday, that UK loyalty test. I liked it, but he only did one video. And I want to message him and say, oh, can I do more, please? Because, like, I think we should do more. Right, but this is, like, crap. F it! Oh, let's see this. Oh, I keep seeing this guy everywhere, man. How much have you paid for your adverts?
Class, there's over 50 people joining. There's no way the host lets us unmute.
Hello. Am I late?
Hi, I'm Russo. How are you guys?
Sorry, what time does this class start?
8:05.
8:05, okay.
Hi, everyone. I'm Faith from Edmonton, Canada.
Hey, Faith.
I don't
Edmonton's
see
in
myself
London,
on
my
the
love.
camera for some reason.
It's because you're on your phone.
Do you guys see me?
Yeah, we see you.
It's kind of laggy. Yeah, I see ya. I think I got you, Faith.
I'm Sandy. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Sandy,
we
can hear you.
Awesome.
I got you on my
Thank
end,
you so
Sandy.
much. Hi, JJ. I see you.
Can you hear me?
I do hear you, Faith, yes. JJ, I do ask though, we're going to start off with just an overview of the class. And so I do ask for everyone to be muted during that time so we can just respect the space.
I'm gonna make an AI picture of Ina.
So some of the stuff
That's
I'm going to be
mean.
speaking
I
about
don't
today
know.
is kind of around her research.
Oh my god, I just realized there's over 100 people in this meeting.
That is a great way that we can kind of really identify this within ourselves.
Hello.
If you can please mute yourself, that would be awesome.
No, which one of you guys is messaging Faith right now?
Let's see here.
Knicker? I'm supposed to be speaking, but you want us to be muted. I don't understand.
No, this is just the part where you can mute yourself.
Oh, this is a mean thing. They've called and they basically all ganged up on. No. I wouldn't just single one person out, you know? If I was to do a prank, I wouldn't. Like, they'd know that the situation is funny.
Right, so for some of you, today's video needs no intro.
I know him. It's boring. I think I want to unsubscribe. Sorry guys, I just yawn without covering my mouth. No one's my dentist here, no one needs to see that. Anyways, chat, I think that's it. That's it from me. I don't think there's anything else to watch. That's all a bit. I should have like researched in. My friend wants to beat me up, lol. Oh, I put a video up of Big Nasty, and I tried to upload my stream from last week, and it said, "Oh, like it's a copyright," and I was like, "No, what's the copyright?" And then I checked. How come there's Asians on here? And then I checked, and is that Shivani girl? Or is that old? What the hell is that? And then I checked, and it was because of Big Nasty. So his came up as a copyright, and I was like, oh. So it said it's okay, you can upload it, but if you want to be monetized from it, then you're not going to get monetized. And I was like, that's okay, I'm not looking to get monetized from it. Well, not yet anyway. But, oh, what's this?
Oh! Hell no! Beat it!
Why have you got ghosts? Must be giving an angel, missing an angel, na na na, here with me right now. Da, 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 da. Oh yeah, I remember. Like, is it Dwight compil? Somebody told me that they just watch Dwight compilations, but it's so old. But let's just watch a little one. What's that? 10 minutes.
Our new Dyson is the most powerful anti-tangle cordless vacuum. It adapts power to any floor. Conical brush bars detangle long hair, and it even compresses dust. The Piston Animal, buy direct from Dyson.
Imagine a club like no other. That pays you.
Imagine a club
Royal
like
Navy
no other.
Reserves, New
Because they're so like engrossed in their own world. Like they're weird, but they're okay that they're weird, and I just love the confidence. Like they've just got their own way of like working. So I just feel like if I could look up to anybody, I'd look up to like Dwight and Sheldon, like Sheldon from Big Bang Theory, because they just like they know they're weird and they don't care. They're like the way they live their life. They're like, yeah, this is me, but I'm okay with it. And whereas I'm such a people pleaser, like I'll change the way I'm living or I'll change what I'm doing just to please the people around me. Yeah. So white compliment. What's it called? Complimations? No. Like, do you know when there's like little snippets? I don't know what you call them. Compilations, something like that. They're currently binge watching it. Yeah, I love. So I go to sleep watching The Office, and then during the day, if I need to watch anything, like if I keep something on in the background, I'll watch like Big Bang. And if I'm ever cleaning up and I need to be in a good mood, I'll put a cheesy Bollywood film on. I'll put like what was I was watching Dear Than Done, Dole, Welcome, Houseful, like yeah, like cheesy Bollywood films. I'll put them on in the back. Golmaal, I'll put them on, and then I'll like clean the house, and I'm kind of in a good mood from it. But it's something that I'm not paying attention to. Yeah, Friends. I used to watch Friends so much, but you know, at the beginning of the new year when Friends and Big Bang left Netflix and nobody knew what was going on with it, like I used to watch Big Bang, Friends and Big Bang during the day, like all the time, and then for like 2-3 months, I think we were without it, and then found out that it's coming back on HBO in March. Yeah, I was waiting. Literally, I remember it was February and I was waiting, or end of January, I was waiting for it to come back. So I was like, I want to watch it. My routine's off. Everything's off. And then when it came back on via HBO, I just never watched Friends again. It was so crazy. I just didn't watch it again. So, but Friends is not the same without that guy. What, Chandler? Yeah. Yeah, bless him. It's so sad because apparently he reached out to a few of them as well, and they reached out to him and they said to him like, you know, if you're going through anything, let us know. And he said, yeah, I will. But he just kept it to himself because it was his remember his doctor got in trouble for it because his doctor was meant to be in a position of duty and care, but his doctor kept supplying him with the stuff that he basically asked for, and I think they got caught in like text messages. The doctor was basically got caught laughing at him or laughing at his state with other people. So his doctor got same way I think Michael Jackson's doctor, but I think Michael Jackson's doctor got told off for supplying meds that he shouldn't have. But that came from a place of looking after Michael, whereas I think the doctor was just taking the piss with Matthew Perry and was like, yeah, or if you want these and it's this much is going to cost you, and then taking the piss out of it. Yeah, I know. So sad. It was really sad. Because I was watching 17 again the other day, I remember. And I thought that's so sad he was in that film, and like I think when they did the Friends reunion, you know, they even said like, you know, they reached out. I think Rachel was quite good friends with Chandler, and she said I reached out with him a couple of times, spoke to him, and you know, he was just like, yeah, I'm doing well, when he clearly wasn't. No, I didn't. Is it good? I haven't watched a few films, if I'm honest. That's okay. That's okay. It's really good. I mean, I tried to get one of my friends to watch The Office US, and she just said it's too boring and it's too slow. And I think it's one of those you have to keep going. I think she watched the first few episodes. I don't like the first season, by the way. I like it when Michael gets his hair transplant. I don't know if you've noticed, but in season 1, Michael Scott, season 1, has his real hair, and in season 2 he has his hair transplant.
Still
And that's
tracking
why I'm
that
watching
holiday
season
price?
2.
No need.
Oh, what's the
Book
mixed
with TUI
opinions?
and relax. No.
Like, is it that it's
3,
not
2,
good
1.
or?
Hi, I'm Michael
Look,
Scott.
can you see?
I'm in charge of Dunder Mifflin paper products here in
Can you see his hair?
Scranton. Keep the camera steady, please.
Can you see the hair? That's season 1. And then if you go to season 2, oh, click season 2. Oi! Season 2, man. No, I'm not. What's going on? Oh, my keyboard is hot. And then is it season 2?
I'm an early bird and I'm a night owl, so I'm wise. And
Evan
I have
Almighty.
worms.
He looks a lot younger in Evan Almighty. It just doesn't make sense.
Breakfast. I got your sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit.
Yummy, yummy. Thank you.
Look. Now look at his hair. He thinks we haven't noticed. You got a hair transplant, my good friend. So that's why I don't watch it from season 1. I don't know why. Because season 1's only a few episodes anyway. But it's really slow. But if I ever go back to watch it, I watch it from season 2. So I was telling my friend, I was like, okay, watch season 1 for context. And then just watch it for season 2. And she's like, no, it's just too slow. And I was like, yeah, but you push through the slow humour. Like, it will get funnier. It starts... Because I think in season 1, they really copy the format of the British version, and the British version is very slow. The jokes are very slow. The jokes are very dry. It's more sarcastic humor. It's not very well known with the Americans. Their humor is a lot different. So, but then I think with season 2, they start adopting their own style, because obviously they've stopped copying season 1 of The Office because they only had a season 1. So season 2, they could start doing what they want. So it starts getting a little bit better. But I think, yeah, I think if people were to start watching The Office now, I think you might struggle with it. You have to really push through. It's the same with me with like House of Dragon. I try to, because I love Game of Thrones. I love Game of Thrones. I am Daenerys Targaryen. Thank you. I rise from the ashes, and I will come with my 3 dragons and conquer the world. But literally, I feel like House of Dragon, I just couldn't get. I was getting so confused. I was starting it again. It was too slow for me. It was dark for me, man. Come on, put some lights in wherever it is. And everyone's name is the same. So you get confused what the characters are. But I remember Game of Thrones being like that, but I still pushed through. Only the 3rd time when I saw Game of Thrones, finally, when I rewatched it again for the 3rd time, I started picking up the storyline a little bit more, because I was getting a bit confused at the beginning. So I feel like a lot of patience and you might get on with it. I love the way Jim Carrey takes the piss out of him and Bruce Almighty. Yeah. But you know what? I was thinking like the other day, somebody was like, "You're very animatic the way you speak. Like the way I speak, I move my face a lot and I do a lot." You know, my mom tells me, she's like, "You're gonna get so many wrinkles. Like you need to learn to speak without your face moving." And I was like, "But I grew up watching Jim Carrey. I grew up watching Lee Evans. I grew up watching like so many. I watched every single one of Jim Carrey's films, and." He moves his face, and I think that's where I picked up from, like moving my face and talking and making jokes and stuff like that. But when you look at it, so this is how he looks now in season 2. But when you go to Bruce Almighty, he looks different in there too. He actually looks a bit more, it's so weird to say, he looks a bit more handsome. He looks a bit like, oh, okay. I mean, obviously not this picture. He's meant to look like that.
The nation's biggest network keeps
He's meant to
getting
look
better.
weird. He's meant to be
We're
weird.
committing £11 billion because we believe this small island can do extraordinary things.
A potential.
Look how more handsome he looks here. I think he did this side by side, didn't he? He did Bruce Almighty at the same side as The Office. Because if we go to I love my Wikipedia. If we go to Wikipedia, give me English, and we go to, oh, what was his name? Oh my god, what's Michael Scott's real name? I'm trying to remember Michael Scott's real name without actually trying to. Never mind. Oh, there it is. Steve Carell is his name. So Steve Carell, if you then go all the way to his, because this is what I do. I don't know if you guys are like me. Basically, when you watch a film, do you do like a research on the actors, and you're like, oh, who's this actress, or who's this actor? Oh, I've seen them somewhere before, but I can't really put my finger on it where they are. And then like you'll like Google them, you'll be like, oh my god, this is where I saw them from. Or like you'll be like, oh, this person's really like, I don't know, good looking or really pretty or really talented. Like, what's the story about them? So then you like research them. So I do that a lot. I don't know why, I just end up doing it. But let me just see when he does The Office. So he did The Office in 2005. And then he does Evan Almighty. No, he does Bruce Almighty in 2003. Yes, he does it simultaneously, but he looks so different. He looks younger. Like, I think they put a lot more makeup on him. But he looks completely different. Like, his skin looks a lot more smoother. They've given him a different wig to wear, of course. So he just looks a little bit more handsome. But he is literally the same guy as... Oh my god, look at my, like, YouTube. It says black people train their pets. Why am I watching that? But literally, this is how he looks. I've got the power!
I'm an early bird, and I'm a night owl. So I'm wise.
But yeah, this is what I like about him.
and I-
But yeah, I'm such a big fan of The Office, Friends... I don't know if which character you lot don't like. I just don't like Erin. I think she's so stupid. But one of my friends doesn't like Pam. She thinks Pam is really up herself. But I really don't like Erin from The Office. I think some of the stuff she says is just, she's so annoying. Look, I'm gonna write annoying and it's gonna come up with annoying stuff. Like, I really don't like Erin. I hate her. What? Erin gets more progressively Erin. Best of Erin. Go on, let's put best of Erin on.
All done. Disposable cameras.
Why did she bin it? She binned
are
the
fun,
camera.
although it does seem wasteful and you don't ever get to see your pictures. If it's an important event that you want to remember, I recommend using a real camera. But I don't care if I forget today. I would like another alcohol.
Let's see that. Oh, she's a pathological liar. I love it. Pam being roasted for 10 minutes. Let's talk about why people hate Pam. Yeah, let's talk about it. I did not think a lot of people hate Pam.
Just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
No, I'm going to put you on mute.
Idea that someone out there hates me.
We hate Pam. We hate Pam. We hate
is
Pam.
mean.
We hate Pam.
I even hate thinking that Al-Qaeda hates me.
This is mean!
We've established that you guys hate Pam. Do you ever wish she would just disappear?
Dunder Mifflin, this is Ronnie.
I think if they got to know me, they wouldn't hate me. But Karen knows me and she still hates me, so...
Pamela Beasley Halpert has garnered some unbridled hatred online over the last several years, and I just wanted to talk about it.
I hate that. I want to cut her face.
And just so we're clear, I'm not talking like,
so
you know, people are annoyed by her.
So
I'm talking people vehemently hate her guts type of thing.
I hate you!
If this is the first time you've heard about it, before you click away thinking I'm just making this all up,
Little Miss Thing wants attention.
you know, just scroll down to the comments and, you know, see what's going on down there, because I'm sure it's going to get real lively. Before we hop into it, if you like The Office like I do, I'd encourage you to check out Culturefly's Office-themed box. Honestly, I signed up for it like a year ago, just looking for some extra swag I could give out during live streams, and I've been pretty impressed with the quality and the deep reference stuff that they have in each of these boxes.
The Dundee Awards! The Dundies!
Clearly put together by someone who's a fan of the show, and even the boxes themselves have some great artwork. It's like Christmas every single time I get a new one of these things.
About that specifically for Pam.
If you follow the link in the description, it supports the channel, and you know, you Get to use discount code Wolverine at checkout, and you get 20%
Wolverine?
off your
Isn't
first
it
office
Wolverine?
box. So before we get into the opinion stuff,
come
let's
on.
just start by establishing the facts.
This is what we know.
Pam Beesly is portrayed by Jenna Fisher, one of the 4 main
No,
characters
tell me
of
why she's annoying.
NBC's
You're
hit
being a bit boring. There has to be a way why people find her annoying. Let's see in the comments. If there's a character that should be getting hate, it's Phyllis. She can be very manipulative and rude. Oh god. I think it's because every other character's flaws are treated as funny jokes in the writing, but Pam's character flaws are usually written as a regular story. Pam is probably the most humanable character. She gets things wrong to feel stuck. Oh, he actually starts to answer the question at 4. Thank you. Had no idea she was hated. Exactly. Pam led Roy on for years. Wow. It doesn't say why people don't like her. It doesn't. Shall I write? Why do people not like? Why do people? What's with the hate? Yeah, let's see that. What's with the hate?
Well, hi there. I'm Gold Arthur, and I want to buy your...
Gold Arthur. Is that the same guy? Oh my god, what's going on?
Tube.
What the hell is this? Oh, it's like a proper PowerPoint presentation.
When you Google I hate gym Reddit, about 11,100,000 results come up with titles such as I fucking hate gym, the more I watch The Office the more I hate gym, and why do people hate gym so much? When you Google the same phrase but change Jim's name with Pam's name, about 1,260,000 results come up with very similar titles, but more are questions as to why people hate Pam rather than rants simply talking about why they dislike her character. Lastly, when you search the same phrase but change the name to Dwight's, only around 418,000 results come up. Additionally, the top posts complaining about Dwight were written in 2019 or before, whereas with Jim and Pam the posts have been written more recently, around 2021. When you search the simple phrase Jim The Office on YouTube, videos talking about Jim's downfall come up, as well as videos talking about why people hate his wife Pam. When you search Dwight The Office on YouTube, videos about the character's genius come up. But that out of the main cast of characters, Jim and Pam, the audience in recent years, other character worse likable in series recently, around talking about Jim's downfall phrase Jim The Office.
Shush. Okay, I've noticed an increase in hate for Pam's character on social media although doing some research. It looks like the hate fur wasn't uncommon during the show's actual run. I've even seen a lot of people call it the worst character on The Office. Oh my god. Or worst character in television in general. Bloody hell, that's a big statement. Some of the most common reasons I've seen are the following. She's cringy or unfunny. I don't know, I don't find her cringy. I think she's okay, if funny-wise. I think she's very, like... You know when she's like, hey, Pammy, and she's like, don't call me Pammy. Or, you know when she's like, oh, I'm going to put an APB out, which means ask Pam Beesly. And then she's like, Jim, are you there? And he's like, yup. So, do you hear my joke? And he's like, yup. Like, she's okay. She's boring. I would say she doesn't really have much of a life, but she's the most normal there is person to compare to. So I think everybody in The Office, if you look at them, they're all boring. They all have very boring lives. It's how they all get together. I think Michael was the glue. But even if you look at his life, it's very boring. They don't have much except work, which is a lot of people. A lot of people have nothing going on in their lives but work. She cheated on Roy. Yeah, but Roy was just a dick. She led him on. She led Jim on. I don't think she really let Jim on, but I think she was very naive in the role she played. I feel really bad for actors that receive hate. I know. I get it. And you know what? I feel sorry for actors who have done such a good job with a character and they can never shake it off. Like Harry Potter, Daniel Radcliffe. I will always ever see him as Harry Potter. I'll never be able... He's done a few other things, but I'll never see him as whatever. Same with Joey from Friends. He'll always be known as Joey. Like, Rachel went on and did lots of different films. Monica did a few... I think she did more things behind the scenes. But Joey was always like Ross, I think, became a director in the end. But Joey was always Joey, you know? Even when he started doing the Top Gear thing, like for the UK, it was like, hey, what's Joey doing in a car show? Do you know what I mean? Like, it was very difficult. So I do feel sorry for actors because they don't know that they've signed. Like Lizzie McGuire, Hilary Duff will always be Lizzie McGuire to me. No matter whatever she does now, no matter what kind of place she puts herself in. Like, I think, you know, I feel sorry for those kind of actors because when they signed up to that movie, they didn't know it was going to be a lifelong thing. Like, I don't think Harry Potter, if you said to Daniel Radcliffe, look, if you do 7 of these films or 8 films, you'll be very rich, you'll be very famous, you'll make a lot of money, but you'll never be known for anything else. Would you still do it? All your life? You know, it's a big, like, thing, you know, like to go down the road and to hear, oh hey, Harry Potter, and he's like, yeah, that's not my name. I stopped doing Harry Potter like 30 years ago, you know. So it's just one of those things. And then yes, that's it, that's one of the reasons I didn't like Pam, is she didn't support Jim's venture enough. You know, he had to lie to her, he had to keep it from her, he had to hide from her. And you know, if you're a partner, you're a spouse, you know, you should be trying to, I get your questioning, like, hey, you know, we've got 2 children, like, please make sure this is the right thing, we can't mess about and play around with the financials, you know, because we've got more mouths to feed. It's okay to bring up that question to your partner, but I think she wasn't very supportive. And when he wanted to move, you know, she should have said, yeah, we'll move, we'll go wherever you're going. And I didn't like the cameraman at the end. The cameraman, when he like hugs, you know, when she's crying to the cameraman, and then we find out actually the cameraman's had a crush on her all this time. It's like, why do people like Pam? Everyone likes Pam, whoever gets, you know, with Pam and stuff. So I think that's the only reason why I would not like her, is the fact that she didn't support Jim enough as a partner. I would, you know, yeah, fair enough, bring up this in the conversation, but trust him, you know, he's not stupid. She knows how he is. He knows that he's quite a safe person. He wouldn't do something unless he genuinely believed that it was going to work out. And what happened in the end? It all worked out in the end. So yeah, I get that. But anything else, the other like 4 points, no. I don't know, I just don't think that she was that hated. I just don't think she needs to be that's sorry, valid enough to be that hated. You know, these, but it's just, you're always gonna get like weird people. You'll always get people who say, oh, I hate Harry Potter, I was Team Voldemort. You know. Or you'll get like, that's the thing, like, you know, you hear about, oh my god, like this boy went to school like for 7 years and kept getting, you know, into, you know, this whole thing. Stop going to school, change your school, go to a different school, or just stop going altogether. If you stop going to Hogwarts, you'll be fine, mate. I think, you know, the fact that he didn't pick up that as a lesson. And I think there will be people who just don't like Harry Potter, you know. It'll be so funny, like, we went and saw, is it Reddit? Am I signed in on Reddit? You gotta fit in. Hey, Kimmy. I'm talking about the character more than like the... He's a bland protagonist. Critics call Harry plain and boring and angsty. Self-insert who lacks distinctiveness or depth. There is nothing setting them above any of the hundreds. Oh wow. He's just an ordinary guy. Inconsistent growth. He says that his character's uneven. He changes beliefs or feelings on a whim, reacting to plot rather than... okay. Over-reliance on plot. Harry often succeeds because the story supplies jus ex machina, or manufactured advantages. Yeah, that's true. He's had to many a times rely on his parents from beyond the grave. Snape helped him out a lot. Hagrid helped him out. Ron's helped him. Hermione's helped him. So it's not really Harry Potter versus Voldemort. It's everyone versus Voldemort. He's borrowed spotlight from stronger characters. Some argue Hermione or other figures would have made compelling central heroes, implying Harry is a weak focal point. Maybe. Harry's perceived as passively enabled by authority figures and held not accountable. Okay. Self-insert. Annoying adolescents. Oh, wow. Okay. But yeah, I get, like, you can get people like that. I wonder what Reddit says about why people hate Pam. I should have done it the other way around, but my ADHD was like, no, let's find out about Harry Potter before we find out about Pam, even though Pam was on topic. She leads Jim on. Emotional affair. She flirted with Jim and definitely made him like her so much. That's obvious. She cheated on Roy. She kissed Jim. Lack of ambition, quitting goals, her lack of drive and motivation, quitting whenever things got tough. She ditched art school because she had failed her class, even though art was her passion. Yeah, that's true. She even mentions it. She says, "Oh, like I always like give up on things." So I think somebody mentioned it. Like she always gives up on things, and they were like, and she was like, "Oh yeah, that's kind of true." Hypocrisy around major decisions. Jim goes behind her back to join a company that will take him out of town, then invests way more money than they agreed on. Those are pretty big things that would have caused a ton of issues. Not liking that Pam is super supportive yet. Annoying or petty moments. Pam gets annoying after Jim and Pam have the kid. The mother comes out of her and she's less fun. Yeah, she ends up being like a second character. Before she was always there. I think it's because Michael had that like Pam, because Pam was his assistant. But I think once she becomes a mum and she's not in the seasons as much, it's almost like she doesn't need to be in the storyline anymore. You know? Like they could have easily just written her off. Nobody would have made any difference. She wouldn't have made any difference to the storyline. Or, do you know what I mean? To the episode. Fraudulent office role, lol, yeah, when she made up that, I'm an office administrator, because when she did that, I was like, that was literally me, I'm an office administrator, but I didn't make the job up, I actually was offered that job, but literally, everything she had to do, which was like planning a party, like sorting things out, sorting out admin space, finding a new office, looking at things, looking after things, buying people computers, I had to do that, and it's such a shitty job, I hate it, I don't want to do that job anymore, like literally, if I was to get a job, I'd just get a nice, simple job at retail. Like, I would come in, start my job, scan a few items, talk to a few customers, stock up, have my lunch on my own, do the same thing in the afternoon, and then as soon as it's 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, baby shoes, I'm going home. Like, literally, after working for companies that definitely do not appreciate you, I will not be appreciating. Do you know what I mean? It's going to be very transactional. You pay me as much as, for the times you're paying me, I will be good to your company. But before and after, nah. It's 6 o'clock. Bah. It's not my problem. Perceived victim playing. She's a master at playing victim card. That pisses. Oh, yeah, exactly. You know when Jim and Karen. I suppose that's kind of annoying. When Jim and Karen kind of became something, it was all about like, oh, where's my friend Jim? I miss my friend Jim. Yeah, you can't have your friend Jim anymore because his girlfriend is now in the office. Like that's his priority. She needs to be nice to him and she needs to let him. I feel like she did kind of sabotage that relationship. So yeah, do you know what? Actually, thinking about it, yeah, Pam, I don't like you either. Let me see if I'm on a point about Erin. Let's see if people don't like Erin because the same reasons I don't like Erin. She's seen as too dumb or naive, yeah. Like, when she's like, oh, call the police, and she's like, who shall I say is calling? Oh, God. One-dimensional, cartoonish. Yeah, she's very empty. Like, I couldn't have a conversation with her. Mood swings. Yeah, she's very moody. Annoying vocal behavioral tics. Some people dislike her delivering reactions. And judgmental towards Holly. Oh yeah, when she's like, I don't get the big thing about Holly. I don't get how she's not pretty. I was like, that's so bitchy. That is such a bitchy thing to say. She ruined Andy's relationship. Yeah. She's underdeveloped, drives others' plots. Yeah, she's just very immature, Full storyline, late. Many people, writers mishandled her in season 8 to 9. They threw her into a major storyline that didn't care for her. She's not sweet. She's protective, daddy issues. Maybe. Yeah, Michael's a father figure to Erin, maybe. But at least people know that she is annoying. But then I suppose there's going to be people on the internet who don't like Stanley. And that's going to be funny. It's like, why don't you like Stanley? What's wrong with Stanley, But that is it, guys. Don't think there's anything else to watch. I will do my best to get a little bit better. I think it's just like early doors and early seasons and early like I've only been streaming for a week, guys. Congratulations to me. This is the most consistent I've been. I was never this consistent on TikTok. I would do a few things for a few days and then I would just disappear on everybody. So I really like my little space that I've got on Twitch. And I will hopefully get a lot better. I need to stream. I need to upload the full VOD onto YouTube. I need to stream clips a lot more often, and then I need to also like find things, so, like have things prepared that I'm going to look at rather than just faff around. But I kind of just want to look at things that are just there. But if I'm honest, what I want to do is just look at street interviews. But as soon as I put that up, everybody in the chat left, so nobody's really interested in street interviews like I am. I just find them so funny because it's real life people. And some of them are really stupid. Do you know what I mean? So, and there's just me like sweating all over. Do you know how you're getting old when your upper lip starts sweating? When your upper lip's sweating, that's how you know you are old. And just sort out my lips. This is really such a bad habit. Ah! My lip liner fell off. Look how small it's gone. I need to get a new one. I only ever like MAC lip liner. I don't like any other brand. I've tried NYX. I've tried a few others. MAC lip liners for me, but it's like 26 quid. It's so expensive. Makeup is so expensive. I don't think people realize how expensive it is. Like, it can be just so, like, yeah. Even like my foundation's 50 quid. And I was like, why am I spending a 50 quid foundation for work? Like, you know what? When I start a job, when I go back to work, I will not be wearing Kiko. Oh, isn't Kiko on the boycott list? Well, I suppose Mac should be on the boycott list as well. I even heard that Elf should be on the boycott list, and I'm like, don't say that. I really like Elf's thingy. But then I suppose when you look into it, some company somehow, except for Lush, some company somehow is contributing to what's happening on the other side. Do you know what I mean? So we can't really do much. But okay, I'll have a look at Kiko's. But that's one thing I do like about makeup shopping is when something runs out, I'm like, oh, like let me try something new. Let me experiment with something new, or like a new brand, or maybe a new thing. So then I like to go shopping, and that's when I become a little girl, like a proper woman, and I go shopping and I go makeup shopping. Anything else, clothes, food, shoes shopping, I'll do online. I am not fussed. But makeup shopping, oh, I like to do a little bit of makeup shopping in person. It's like my kind of thing. So I might go and have a look. I'll look at Kiko though. Thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah. What is everyone having for dinner, guys? Or has everyone had dinner? Because it's like 7 o'clock. I'm starving though. My stomach did go off. I don't know if anyone heard. But I am starving, so I can't wait. I'm going to go make some food. I think because it's so hot, I'm literally going to have some fish fingers and chips. It's so hot. I'm just eating for the sake of eating. I really can't be asked to make food. I'm just going to put fish fingers in the air fryer, have a shower, and hopefully it'll be all ready when I come. And then I'll just watch some TV. Wait for my cat, kiss and cuddle him, and go to bed. That's literally what I do. I'm so boring. I need to be more exciting, you know? If there's a way to have an exciting life, guys, please let me know what it is. What do you do to be more, like, outgoing, exciting? You know, it's just, I wish I was one of those people, you know, like, who had stories. Like, oh, Pari, what did you get up to? Oh my God, today I went here, there, and everywhere, and I went in. I did. Oh, darling, I've travelled the world. You know, like when you get that certain, like when your day is busy and people want to hear about your day. That's the kind of life I want to lead. But simultaneously, I also just want to get in that corner of my sofa, probably under that blanket, even though it's hot, and just disappear. Like I'm just you know, like there's two sides of me constantly fighting. It's like when you get two magnets and they're both positives or both negatives and they push each other. You know, they're supposed to attract, but they actually push right at the last minute. I'm literally like that. There's two sides of me that are constantly conflicting each other. And I just don't know which one to go for. Like I would love to just sit there and spend it on the sofa, but when I'm on the sofa, I just dream about having a nice life. It's like, oh, it sounds amazing, but it just sounds so tiring as well. You know, you got to be up and about all the time. I wish I could be sociable. Like I grew up with an auntie who was so sociable, had made so many friends. Wherever she went, she just made friends. Always had a story to tell. Always was part, you know, speaking to people, really nice. I was like, I wish I could be like her. No, I'm just an introvert. So I got a cat. Because a dog would have forced me to go out the house. And I was like, I ain't doing that. I'll just get a cat. Cat can walk himself. Keep himself amused. Entertain himself. So that's literally it. Sad. But guys, thank you so much for watching my stream. If you watched it, if you stayed with me, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Any feedback would also be very appreciative. I hope you all have a really good evening. And I hope I speak to you guys tomorrow. See you soon. And I love you all. Bye. Bye.